did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was...
Good timing. How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the resub. That was quick. I haven't even started yet. I'll just leave, shall I? I'm done. Made my money now. I'm joking. How you doing, people? YouTube, we've got Junior Billy, Rick, Deadly, CGI Shadows, Funky Monkey, and Gerald of Rivia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or Gerald, I don't know. And then on Twitch, we've got Shady McMilkman, Unforgiven Carpet, CGI Shadow, Olympian, Daft Kitty, Rach, I said Shady twice now almost. Skellington, Dark Serafina, Coyote Astronaut, Sleggy, Mark, JPVVA, Rob, Adrea, Tony Silver needs a shout out if you're not following already. Fix it. She's only just finished streaming. Give her a follow. Mike Macon also needs a follow as well. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Lena with a resub. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. JR Primers. Sleggy's been streaking for 160 days with no pants. Well done. Wolfman, Sky, Enigma, Rose, and Tell Funny ESO. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I forgot what the fuck I was doing. This button. Let's press the ninja button as well, shall we? Oh dear, oh dear. What a busy week. Damn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. People, we've got some goals to hit. The bits goal is doing really, really well, but the subs, we hit 1.2k last month. And then obviously gifted subs go on, off, on, off. It's part of the job. We are now on 690. So while that's phenomenal, it has dropped. So fucking purple chickens are being given out if we start pushing higher. So I don't know how many I've got. I'm gonna just leave that as a mystery. Normally it's 1. but I think there's like 10. I think there might be 10. Don't tell anyone, though. I'm going to give free stuff away. But later, we have to hit goals first. So the closer we get, the more of them I'll give away. I'm not even going to tell you where the incentives are. We'll just see if we can hit them. This is a bit fucking mental, by the way. Have you seen this? What the hell? Idle or jump? When it jumps, arms come out. Pauline, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Slayer, how you doing? Robert, Matthias, also welcome. I'm not sure why it does that, but I mean, sure, why not? When it jumps, arms come out. Fucking McForearms horse. It fucking is. Also, Leonard's a Dragonborn. Let's go. Oh, man. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. God knows where the fuck they're going next after this. Simo with a resub. Thank you very much indeed. I was a Prime one as well. Very nice. 10 months. You must like it here. That reminds me of the Burning Air. Fucking weird, isn't it? I mean, if that's what they went with new ideas, what the fuck is next? Also, I know it's too-fucking-late.com, but why didn't they put that behind Depths of Malatar itself? Alongside the skin, the title, and all that kind of stuff, why did they not have that as a you've got all the stuff and things done for the dungeon reward? That would be fucking epic. F1 car mount soon? No, definitely not. I've got to remember all my buttons because I've been playing. Is that Raddy? No, it's not. Someone else who looks like Raddy. I've been on all sorts of things today. Stuff and things for the website. Obviously getting ready for a new build. A build video was recorded today, so that hopefully will go live tomorrow once I've got the editing done because it was a fucking nightmare to record. But the Atronach, after 5 years, is getting an update. It's already done. I've already finished it. I've just got to edit it. So that will go live on Patreon hopefully tomorrow afternoon because I've got a very full day. Speaking of which, if you put Patreon in the chat, if not put Conan in the chat, the Zyno Game Unlimited channel and business now has live servers for Conan, and they will be private tied to Patreon supporters of that perk only, and they will remain that way. But if they consistently grow, as they are doing already, massively, then of course I'll open up other servers, i.e. Xbox and PC, and also consider other stuff for when Dune comes out and potentially even Ark, but we'll see. So far, it's fucking mental. It's below freezing, nothing like 5-mile walk to the weed store. I mean, don't you order in? White Tiger, if I didn't say hi already, here's the name button. Cosmo, we had snow yesterday. Red, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I was going to do something today, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. Ah, we've got the new thingies, obviously. Arrow to the friggin' knee. I'll do that in a bit. I think I was going to go on Malcolm. I was doing something in Infinite Archive. I don't remember what it was. Fucking minions disappeared again. Rip. Genius. She's on Conan at the moment. The minions are playing hell up. We actually have a bar there as well. Bring back Magic Nightblade 2-staff build. Bring it back. You know that's really broad as far as builds are concerned because there's billions of ways to build. Magic Nightblade with two staff is tricky. That could be anything. However, if you're looking for a Nightblade build, there is Flawless on the channel. It's called Flawless. Exclamation point Flawless in the chat. That will lead you to a Nightblade build with 2 staves. There's nothing wrong with them. They never left. It's just that some people choose not to use them. Bear in mind, that's just weapon choices. There's loads of other choices to consider. Even Zion Ninjas. Laurie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. See, someone put the command in Twitch, but they didn't do it on YouTube. We'll get there. We'll get there. This needs to be open. Why is that not working? And my bot is not working. Wait a minute. Okay, we're going to do the thing again. Shout out for Tony Silver. Shout out for Mike Macon. Flawless in the chat. And also Conan in the chat. After... Give me 10 seconds. Wait a minute. Again, remember, if the subs start climbing rapidly again, we're going to give away purple chickens. But don't tell the fun, please. The bot is now active. Go nuts. Use the commands. They'll work. Can't win, can you? Had everything ready as well. Mike's put rules in the chat, just in case. What's this shit? Oh, I didn't pick all these up. Rewards the worthy from the other night. From Battlegrounds. Oh my god. We did loads, actually. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Buddha needs a shout out as well. If you're not following Buddha, fix your life quickly. Dude, I'm going through all my boxes of stuff and things. Ooh, new sword. A sword. And one of these. I don't know who this dude is. I thought it was Raddy. It's not Raddy. It's Raddy's twin. Ratty, your evil twin is chasing me around.
Hello, motherfucker.
All these transmutes. Look at all those. Fucking hell. Let's go. Life steal. Yes, please. Someone's bowing. I'm going to say hello. Where's my... What the fuck is hello? Hello. I know that dude. From a long time ago. There's a cool bow. Hi, Zard Ninjas. Feeling a little shit, so I'm gonna take an early night. No worries, Diesel. Thank you very much for joining. Much appreciated. Hopefully you feel better soon. Evil Ratty is too scary for me to comprehend. Indeed. Blazer on YouTube and Twitch combined. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I killed a monkey. Don't tell anyone. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. To both of you, actually. There was something I was doing. I think it was Malcolm, wasn't it? Oh, wait. Before I do that, I need to go... Who in the chat has got the Malcolm build ready and able to use it? With the banner and everything on PlayStation EU. Humor me. Do you have it available?
Excuse me, is it really at the top? If so,
Thank you.
how would one get up
Welcome. Demo farted. Thank you for the fart. Much appreciated. I have to check the stuff and things. I haven't checked this week. I didn't stream ESO for 3 days because we played Conan. No, maybe 2 days. Played Conan one day, then I had a day off. Then played Conan again because the server was down. Missing one thing on the banner. What are you missing? How's stuff? Dude, I've been busy as fuck. Not only all the stuff and things that I normally do, but added more to it. Opened up Conan servers for the channel. Still on PC, but I currently learned how to use a controller so far, so it got me looking at an absolute noob. Takes practice, dude. And it's not that difficult, don't worry. It's alien to you because you haven't used it before, but once you get to grips with it, it's really, really smooth. It's not a bad layout at all, but that's because the game was designed to consider both keyboard and mouse and controller. Controller wasn't an afterthought. It was from day one, it was meant to be used. Hi, I was bowing to the goat. Is that you, Maurice? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cool costume, by the way. What is this shit? Oh, I'm not going to do that. Wrong one. This dude. What have you got? He's already got all this stuff. Endurance, full, potency shit, class mastery. Already got it all. Okay, we'll go in here then. Missing one thing for on the banner. What are you I already asked, but again, Raddy, what are you missing? Restore resources. Me too. That's the reduction to cost one. What have you put in place of it? And have you tried using it yet? Can you actively maintain all the stuff and things? I need to go pick up the new stuff. Boing. Skittle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. Welcome in. Trauma. I do need that, obviously, but I don't want that. Bank. Take this. Hello there. Drop in the bonk. Where's it gone? It's here somewhere. So now that it's in the bank, it's not... Get off the chair. Now that it's in the bank, it's not on me, so I can buy another one. Haha. Don't be dead, Claw. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And now that it's not on me, it's in the bank, I can buy another one. Haha. We could do this all day. I'm not going to do this all day. I'm going to do this just for like 3 or 4 of them. But still. Chooky Wookie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. I think I said hi already to you, but dude, welcome. I'm looking up stuff and things because I need to buy bits for another character, and the ones I want are not showing up, which is a sad panda moment. That one I'm going to eat. Stamina bug in the middle of farming, really? Yeah, I had that earlier. It's fucking shit. Build a box. Hide in it. Take the bracelet off. Robert, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've got loads of Roberts in today. About 3 of you. Okay, that is it for the vendor, I think. Apart from pages. What's the page? Already have it. It's tremor scale, isn't it? Ooh, also, all the stuff and things. Featured. Already have that. What is this? I get all the weapon packs. Ooh, cool axe. I'll wait until payday. Cool axe, cool bow, cool dagger, cool two-hander. Please don't be a tiny shield. The mace is really good, actually. Cool hammer. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. It only took us 5 years of weapon packs to get a decent one, but that's a pretty good shield, size-wise. That is... Took you a fucking long time. Well done. Not used to it yet, got magic damage in place of it. That'll work, dude. That's exactly what you should be using. I'm good, just chilling, thank you for asking. How's it going today? Not bad, dude. Busy, obviously. Conan server's fucking flying. Expanded it a couple days ago, and people have been very, very active, including Mr. Mike Megan himself, who has been very busy on there. I think he's been on there for about 47 hours. Killjoy, thank you very much indeed for the raid. Massively appreciated. Welcome in. HG Wells, how you doing? Here's a ninja button. Evening, people. Benny on YouTube, how you doing? So, that's a really cool fucking set. And I'm going to buy it. So, purchase bundle. Yes, obviously, I always buy them. I have to buy all the weapon packs. That is a good shield. Thank you. You are welcome. Music box can wait. That's gems. Free picture. Excellent. Sure, I already got the companions. Apparently not. How did I not already have it? You already have this quest. I knew I did. Haven't done it yet, though. Not buying that because I don't have any gems. Not buying crates. Fuck the crates. I spend way too much on those. That's cool armor. Now we're going to do dungeons, I guess. Maybe. Thank you for the follow. You are a legend. Right. Let's see. Where's a Drea? I want to try and get a Drea in here. Sorry, my fucking sinuses are wrecked today, and my nose is giving me shit. So, I'm not blowing my nose on stream. I'm not having someone go, oh, blow your fucking nose. Blow your fucking own. I'll get that one for Dark Soul. With the horse? Adrea! 1, are you busy? 2, what deeps do you have? Just got Bloodlord's Embrace ready to go make the Almost Immortal Warrior. Can't wait. You're going to fucking love it. Just bash a target. It'll put a little blood symbol on it. As long as that target hits you while you're blocking, you'll just recover magicka all day long. If you switch targets, that one has to do it instead, but it just holds there. It's really good. I'll get the one. Oh, the shield. The shield's mega, dude. You say that. Dark Souls are actually almost ready. In fact, he is ready. Because the taunt actually applies now. Put Dark Soul in the chat. That particular version of the lazy tank, which has changed, now does apply because we're in update 44. I'm glad to think of it. I'm going to sneeze now. I don't want to sneeze. No sneeze on stream. Bet Mike has just been jumping up and down for all that time. Jiggle physics for the win. Probably. I'm going to... Hold on. I'm being nosy for a minute. I thought that was a person. She's in Conan. Doing a test stream, different games. I decided to end it 1 hour with a raid. Well, much appreciated. I'm glad you brought your people in. And if it's just you, then I'm glad you brought yourself in. Why not your fault? Your nose wants to sneeze. I mean, I've got a bright light in front of me, so it will try and trick me into doing it. Not busy for Infinite Archive. Yeah, I said, what have you got? DPS-wise, Adrea. Gabriel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't worry, we ain't stay until 6 o'clock. I've got stuff to do after the stream. But if you've got something that can nuke shit, like Tempest or Venom, that would be great. Then I'm going to swap to Almost Immortal Warrior and finally get focused efforts, obviously. I don't think Adrea's got Venom, actually. Or Big Booms.
I love winnings.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Where's my bloody tank? Only got Lazy Sork. That'll work. Bring it. We just need to pray for focused efforts. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's Punk Bag, isn't it? Forget the characters' names for a minute. I've been on PTS a lot because I had to record the video for Atronach today, which is a 5-year-old Warden build, and it's getting an update. Razman, streaking for 20 days. Thank you very much. You also love Vicious Poisons. Oh, good. Welcome to Golden Pursuits. Thank you very much. Next. Do I have the correct one on? Yes, I do. I do, actually. We're going for it, people. The Infinite Archive Lazy Sork and the new and improved Infinite Archive Almost Immortal Warrior. Because why the fuck not? Golden Dragon farted. Or Gold... Is it Gold Dragon or Gold Dragon? It's a joke, by the way. You don't have to answer that. Of course, I had to make a mega fashion to go alongside the build. Obviously. Your character's supposed to look cool. You can't have him in rags. Now, this is hard mode at the moment because they have still not fixed the bug, as far as I know, with the, I think, let me check yesterday's, actually. With the consumable buffs, where you can only use one per arc instead of per cycle. However, that is due a fix pretty damn soon. So do not worry. You're just saying that? No, I have it on good authority that it is due. They found a fix for it internally and it was completely different to the last bug they had. Although it had the same results. Weapons charge, probably not. Kind of. That one's already done. Slaughtables. Don't need those. Zion Ninjas, first time here. Love your build. Malcolm, Feed, and the Pure Chaos Jester. So much fun. Thank you very much, Work. Welcome to the stream. I am on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so I'm reading both chats. But welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying the new one. I haven't got a link for that yet, actually, but the new one, the Battleground Jester. If you haven't seen that already, that is designed purely for Battlegrounds or no champion point Cyrodiil. And listen carefully. For those that haven't watched it yet, this will be in the video, but I know you're going to skip it anyway. It is designed to be played with multiples, i.e. lots of the same build to create absolute chaos. If you're on your own, yeah, you'll have some fun, whatever. But if you get more people to put the same thing together, it's nuts. Is this PlayStation or Xbox? This is PlayStation. How this game compared to WoW? Completely different. WoW is a very successful, yet linear MMO, as far as design is concerned. You go here to here to here to here to get to the cool stuff, to get to this, and you can't do it without this. ESO is the same level across the board. Billions of possibilities. Every single class can play any role you like effectively, and it's up to you how you build. Everyone can play with everyone from day one as well, no matter what their level is. Love how the Jester is totally out of the box thinking. I mean, is it? I mean, it's quite inside the box. I mean, even in the patch notes from fucking years ago when Blackwood first... Was it Blackwood? Deadlands first came out. I saw the set and went, well, that goes with that one, obviously. But I didn't actually release anything with it because it takes a while to try and make something like that effective, but it's fucking fun. Kodak, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The last Facebook video I watched was before the empowered nerf. Nerf? That wasn't nerf. That was an adjustment. And they made it standardized alongside off-balance heavy attacks. So they're both 70% increase now. Would Big Boom be any good outside of Infinite Archive? Technically, yes, but understand you have the Ring of the Pale Order, so the more people in your group, the more useless it is. Both fantasy MMOs, both have general tropes. Elves, orcs, warriors, wizards, etc. But they are very different in terms of just about everything else. They are. Very different design. Been busy loving the Warden class recently. Awesome. I'm glad you answered that up before I even asked how you are. Brilliant. Aldrin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I want to get the entire group of 8 Battleground Jesters just to see the sheer chaos. Aldrin knows what to do. He understands. That is the point. Get as many of them together as possible and watch people go, what are all of these fucking buffs and debuffs? What the fuck is going on? Hang on, cleanse that. No, there's a different one. Change it. Oh, what? That is fucking mental. Read that one already. Read that as well. I have my Tempest character looking like Ned Stark in Game of Thrones, chain looking armor with some leather chest pieces and straps going down to the knees. Excellent, good to know. Combat-wise, WoW is vastly more traditional MMO. Skills have individual cooldowns and very limited build diversity with specific class and roles. ESO is action, MMO, combat, all skills share the... More words coming. 1,000 bits, pushing the bits goal to 8,380 of 20,000. People, I know their goals look really ambitious, but we did have 1.2k subs recently. Massive, massive hype train with loads and loads of gifted subs. So they do fluctuate a lot, but we are pushing for goals. So if we can get back up there somewhere, I'm going to give away a fuck ton of purple chickens. Every time I make one of your builds, I drop 1k. Toxicity tip. Thank you very much. Did you see the arrow to the knee adornment? You know I do this for a living, right? Of course I've seen it. I have it on PC. Stein, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Same 700 millisecond cooldown, and there are no auto attacks. Instead, there are intentional light and heavy attacks that also share 700 millisecond cooldowns, which means you can weave your attacks something for you. Correct, you can. Mike still didn't explain a thing. How's it going, mate? Got to Arc 5 in my Warden tank. Was super fun. I got the first focused effort. Need to get myself an ice staff, though. Nice, Cats. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lonely Girl, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Stein said ninjas. Murder of Fire, you made that as well. So I got 1,000 bits for every time you make one of my builds. That'll work. Thank you very much indeed. Bit and cake in the chat. That's 2,000 bits from Chucky Wookie. Don't forget, people, if you buy bits, you will unlock ninja stars. They've been around for a very fucking long time, and that is a reward for buying bits that you keep forever. No, you do not need to sub. They are tied to bits only. And if you look at the top there, there's a leaderboard. Peaks at the top of the leaderboard has 1,000,000 bits ninja star. 1,000,000 bits. Also, Micus Maximus, I believe Dragon and a couple others have the 500k ninja star. How many is fuck ton? A metric fuck ton. It is more than one. Lazy Sork tip. Another 1,000 bits from Chucky. Thank you very much indeed. ESO, it's any race, any class, any role. Correct. What's your best Infinite Archive solo thus far? I haven't finished my best solo because I went to bed. I had a few lives left. I was on 9.5 and it was 5:30 in the morning and I fucking left. So, no idea. Let's just scratch on the surface. Yeah, it is. Hey, Zion Ninjas. Riantu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lurking from work. Noise. 9 times out of 10, I finished the run before we run out of lives. It's a metric or imperial fuck ton. I mean, technically both. Depends on what you favor. I mean, we can go either way with it. I need focused efforts today, people, so you need to help me acquire this amazing buffage. We both need it, actually, so that would be nice. Not all the builds on the channel require it. It's just nice if you get it. These two kind of do. Although everything's dead anyway. I've been using Murder at Fire for years. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Murder at Fire was designed to be a very easy to use free win button for DPS, even if you were bad at it. But it was hybridized a long time ago. And then the hybridization pass came in where they basically made it your highest offensive stats is the one that contributes no matter what. And just buffed it. Didn't need to change the fucking thing. 1,000 bits. Hi, my name is Malcolm. Chucky sent me give you a tip. He's doing 1,000 bits for every build he uses. What the fuck, dude? Thank you very fucking much. He's killing the Dragonborn really quickly. Lenny, you should be scared. Wookie has just dropped 3,000 bits, which means he's on his way to his new ninja star. If you've got ninja stars, show them off in the chat. Ravicus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Speaking of ninja stars, I'm sure Rav's got some shiny ones. What am I doing? I'm not going to use my buff because it's broken still. So, stop it. All I have to do is hold it still and hold block and all the damage happens anyway. And then Adrea's going to do the rest. We both want 5 focused efforts each. So you need to give encouragement cake in the chat. If it happens, I'll be happy. So, Tony's playing Conan at the moment. She's exploring. And it's a private server on for Zonod Gaming, by the way. Put Conan in the chat if you want to join. Yes, it's tied to Patreon perk, but there's ESO perks as well alongside it. Anyway, she's exploring, and I heard this. She's upside down, climbing, horrendously fucking high. Like, horrendously high. It's getting dangerous. Cass, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. Welcome in. Cass, you have to join the Conan servers. They're fucking insane. And Mike has been on there for 47 hours at least straight. He is going to go fucking blind. He might be a bit stuck. No. $1,000 bits again from Wookie? What the hell is going on? I'm technically an immortal tank. Then Chucky used me and now my arms and legs don't work. Another 1,000 bits. Let's fucking go. That goal is now at 12,000 of 20,000. Thank you very, very much. Haha, what a lunatic. Ravicus Maximus is showing off his ninja stars, including the 100k bits ninja stars. So he's bought lots of bits in the past. Very fucking mad. Also, Micus Maximus has got the 500k one. Show off the gold one. I mean, who doesn't want to play as a nearly naked, small, platinum blonde murder lady with massive personality? Most people would. How can I turn that down? You can't. You simply can't. Put Conan in the chat. Do it. Yes, obviously the ESO stuff is still going to be as same as it is before. Streams, videos, all that kind of stuff. I've just added more to the channel. And, private servers without the fucking undermeshers, because they get nuked. And they won't join anyway, because who wants to join by paying and then cheating? Only to get removed. Dumb, wouldn't it? You should try to make it full screen if you can. Lots of people OCD about not full screen and big TV, or at least do anyway. I should not. I should change stuff that I want to change based on when I want to change it, not because someone in the audience told me to. So if people can't see it, then nothing I can do about it. It is full screen. It's just inside the overlay. Can I join and never play? Yes, of course you can. I need to buy a PS5. You do. Or you need to be on PC and Xbox, because I'll open servers for that as well if there's enough demand, and it sounds like there is. Had a few emails about it already. Where should I place my attribute points as a tank? That depends on your personal build and how you want to play. There's no right or wrong for that. There's no you must do this. It depends on how you want to build. I'm trying to remember if I even own it. It's on PlayStation Plus. You lived. She fell off a cliff. Oh dear. It's on PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live.
Master Mouth has reached this fragment and you need a portal.
Recovery bonus, yes please. Slide for the win. Yes. Happy days. Boing. Maybe it's full screen on Twitch side, but on YouTube, like half the screen dedicated to overlay. Again, I'm not changing it. It's been like it for years. But, the screen itself is full screen. The actual gameplay is full screen. There's overlay on top of it. I'm not responsible for what YouTube does with my video. Whee! Make a big bearded murder dude and do a little role reversal on Mike Macon. Now he's excited. Screen size is what it is. Yeah, I'm not changing it. Imagine doing that, because then someone at the back is going to go, hey, change it back. And someone's going to go, no, put it back there. No, no, put it back there. No, turn your volume up. Or change this. I can't fucking scale that, dude. It is what it is. Boing. If people choose to watch stuff on a phone, that's up to them, but they will see smaller images. Also, after you got your first focused efforts, did you get any more cats? Because that's the most important thing. Arc 5 is mega, but did you get any more? It's not broke, don't fix it. Correct. Boing. Come here, please. Oh my god, he's fucking dead already. Hey, Zone Ninjas. Clown Prince, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yoink. 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 Oh my god. You look like you've got focused efforts, dude. Do you? I mean, I know I've got Exsanguinate, so they're going to die quite quickly, but you feel like you have focused efforts already. They're dying quick. Archival Wellness, I guess. How's the day been? Very, very busy. Lots of ESO stuff in the background, lots of Conan stuff in the background, getting the servers up and running and everything. Maintaining them because they're mega and people are loving it. We've also got a bar, which is great. And also the Atronach build was recorded today, ready for early access for Patreon tomorrow. Should I go with PS5 or PS5 Pro? Obviously the Pro, dude, just because you should, because it's the newest one. I am not getting that for a long time. I need to save up. Unfortunately, no, I ended up dying on that last boss of Arc 4. Wish I had more time to do long runs regularly. Dude, that's fucking nuts, though. It's really good. Everything in the game is visible, up to the streamer's discretion on how to set the visuals. It's up to the viewer's discretion whether they want to stay and enjoy the background or watch. Correct. Some floating in the middle of the screen. Also, cats. If your Twitch account is linked to your ESO account, drops are active at the moment. So, switch. Come over to Twitch.
Hello,
That rhymed! Haha! It wasn't meant to. Turtle Swatter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This guy says hello, motherfucker. Here's a ninja button. You haven't got focused efforts yet. What the fuck? Don't Sparta kick me. Did you see the short for that, where I kick someone off a cliff? I mean, everybody does it in Conan anyway, but it's fun as fuck. That's on YouTube. Prophet, thank you for the fart. Much appreciated. Bastard. I thought it was focused efforts. It's definitely not. I'm going to chase it. What's the drop? Crown crate. Ouroboros crate. Whee! Boing. Come on, doggies. Next. They're all... Dude, you've got the Tempest shit already. Good, you need it. Mighty Bash. I'm not sitting comfortably. The only thing about those pets is they fling people around the room. Cool, thanks for telling me. Might want to update the title so others know as well. No, that's 2 things you've told me I might want to do with my stream. Dude, I'm doing everything I'm doing on purpose. It's fine. I'm just letting you know because you're actively speaking at the minute and I'm telling you how to get some free stuff. Rules indeed. Come get some free shit. Come here. Missed that one apparently. Great minds think alike, Mike. Just so you don't have to keep saying it. Oh, you're friendly cats, but I don't. That's not helping. Dear oh dear. Love how people try to tell the streamer how to do their own stream. Yeah, I've been here for like 8 years. There is a line. I've kind of said 3 times already. You don't have to tell me how to do it. Anyway, let's move on. Boundaries. And so is Tony. Yep, mods indeed. They are there to keep the peace. It was said already. But also just read the room. I mean, yeah, that would help. You can't help people not hurt themselves sometimes. What the fuck? Oh, brilliant. No mechanics. Thank fuck for that. I hate that one. Love how people read that one already. As well, focus efforts and just extra DPS for the mighty Adrea. Yeah, well, we need that. I pushed my eye in so hard it went foggy. Focus efforts, bastard. Not focused effort. No more backseaters and more beer and ninja cake. Thank you, Cheebs! Someone sitting there constantly recommending what you should and shouldn't do with your stream, even though they're friendly, is not helpful. Don't need it. If I needed it, I would have asked for it 8 years ago. Fart from Wookie and Prophet. Both of you farted. Why did I only hear one? I know it's only Arc 1, but this is ridiculous. Cheebs farted as well. I merged into one super fart. I think it did. Absolute shit blast. But I think you should do this. Here's an idea. Start your own stream and do it then. Correct. The almost immortal warrior with the leeching weapon. I know you have a mace in the video, but on the website it says one-hander, so I use any one-hander for leeching, same as Winter's Fight. Correct. So I'll explain this while people are all listening at the same time, hopefully. Even that one at the back. Yeah, I can see you. Listen. Dual wield has passives for different weapon types. One hand and shield does not. So you'll be pleased to know that any build that you make that is a tank or a character that uses a sword and board, even if it's not a tank, your one-handed weapon choice makes no difference. As long as it is part of the one hand and shield. We say sword and board because it's force of habit, but it doesn't matter which one you take. Looks like I have been here for a while now and it seemed... And I have some notes about you. You can lift your game. Point 1, have you tried lifting your game? End of advice, shrug emoji. Sure, why not? Simple as that. Boundaries is Mandarin for please push my buttons constantly. I was looking for a build and found one you don't have yet, Sork Healer. False. I do have one. It's just been a personal build video for one of the ninjas that decided to buy that perk on Patreon. So I do have one. It's just not readily available to the public. Unless, of course, Mike wants to share it with you, but that's his that he paid for, so up to him. Let's hope it's not silent but deadly. If so, get ready to open up the window. Wanker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follows, people. Much appreciated. Okay, awesome. Thank you. You're welcome, dude. No worries. So yeah, that's a common issue that people have. They look at a video and they're like, oh, you've got the mace and I can't get the mace. I've only got the sword. Well, or you've got the sword and I can't get it because I've only got the fucking axe. It doesn't matter with sword and board. Fuck all the ads on this side. Crates are nice though. Thank you very much indeed, Rose. Welcome to the stream. Team Mike has shared the thing. There you go. That's the Sork on Prophet. Bear in mind, that is not something that you can search on the channel because that was not something I released as a public build video. That is a Patreon perk where I make a YouTube video basically just for you. Based on a brief, whether you want to make it complicated or simple, whatever it is you're trying to do, I will create one for you and put it in a video for you. And it stays unlisted so you can't search it. So you can't sell it as a video that you made, because you didn't. I did. But you are more than welcome to share it with your friends. And Mike has now done that to you. So you're his friend, apparently. Not high elf is well worth it. Raddy actually uses it. Mike uses it on his own stream. But yeah, he came at me with a brief, which was basically Breton healer. What the fuck did you tell me you wanted to do? Mike, I can't remember the brief. Mike and I are buddies now. You are. You've skipped parasocial activity. Breton Sork Healer, that was the brief. That's all he said. It's like, right, Breton Sork Healer, go. So when it comes to personal build videos, the trick is basically a personal YouTube video for you. Tell me as much or as little as you want about what you're trying to achieve, and then I fuck off on my own and make it. No, we don't do adjustments. Once it's done, it's done. And that's what he got. And he uses it all the fucking time. The only thing that could make it better is if it was a high elf. Maybe it is. Okay, it is Argonian, but she'll work, I assume. I'm not going to give any words are hard. Tips, hints, or extra advice on what you should do with someone else's stuff. That is not a public build. That is one that someone got for a Patreon perk. What you do with that is up to you. Boing. Boing. The privilege is that the person that paid for that access is sharing it. Take it for what you will. Bill, you did Mike because it uses a set no one talks about. I mean, people might talk about it, but they certainly don't actively use it that much publicly. Notice I said the word publicly. That doesn't mean that other people don't, because you're always going to get one shit canoe going, I thought of that first and you stole it. Bollocks. Millions of people playing. Some people have the same ideas. But just because something isn't spoken about publicly doesn't mean thousands of people don't already use it. I'm sure they do. We've got a bully boy here, by the way. Might have possible not a high elf or not going in at some point. I figure acceptable given still not a high elf. I mean, technically that's true. Precious? What did you get? Oh, it was on... Ah, ha, ha. I remembered. Understood? I will start the video. Excellent. Magical Madness, let's go. There's some fairly decent verses, to be fair. Not so much on the visions, but the verses are good. Three, two, one. Imps are primary. Big boom. Colossus. That was redonkulous. Run. Shit buffs. Actually, that'll do. Let's see what happens. Focused efforts is happening, that's what. Let's go. Bit and cake in the chat to encourage focused efforts to rear its ugly head and try and attack us. We'll defeat it by collecting it. Dude, I was trying to chain that thing. It wouldn't connect. Really? Fire orb at the end. I'm not sure there's enough beer and cake. You might have to try harder. You didn't try hard enough, I'm afraid. I'm chasing it. I'm going to keep chasing it unless something really shiny appears. Ferocious support I'll take. Scorching support I'll take. Reduction to ulti cost I don't really give a shit about because I'm going to end up not using ultimates anyway. If it goes well. They'll have Adaptive Conqueror. Dude, have you got Magical Man? Oh, you can't have. He's got the Ice Atro already. Oh, of course the control is fucking low. Oh, my bad. Oh, you killed him. Right, let me swap. Please don't be dead.
Satisfactory, and therefore it's
Ah, full battery. Good. Last time it was dead. Like, swap controllers. No battery left. Fuck. You not got ice? Did you use the thing? Sure, I saw you transform. Holy shit. Magical madness? Also, oh no, something blew up. Maybe Mighty Bash. Big red splash happened. Come here, come here. Dude, there's no point me even using that ulti. I think Andreas had some practice. Learn too much here, that gets me in trouble elsewhere. Someone said today that they needed to use a different build for trials other than OpenSoul, and I'm like, why? Okay, why? Why do you need to use something other than OpenSoul? But first of all, OpenSoul isn't a build. It's one piece of gear out of the 657 sets that exist in the game. It's not a build, it's a gear set. Why do you have to do it? Oh, they were told that. That's nice. Would they like to elaborate on that? Or would they just like to tell people false information? They never know why. You know why? Because they cut off their nose to spite their face. Too busy showing off to their heroes that they just have to duplicate secondhand information and assume it's correct even if they don't know what the fucking point is. Someone said that they could use it other than in Cloud Rest. No, false. They altered Cloud Rest a long time ago. First of all, they made it so that Reliquin could hit them, because before Reliquin wouldn't allow it if you had 2 bars. I.e. also if you had 2 weapons equipped, even if you couldn't swap bars, it could consider you had 2 bars, and then it would allow it. So they found a way around that. They also did werewolf stuff. What they did instead is they allowed it to fire no matter what, and if you couldn't bar swap, you had one more choice, and that was to survive. And they made it so that it is mitigatable. So you can actually use damage shields and heals successfully to out-heal the damage. So yes, you most definitely can. I had a short on my YouTube channel where I'm in the BFG build, 1-bar build, in VCR, doing perfectly fine, while Reliquin is going off and everything. And someone in the comments section is going, "Hurt, can't use 1 bar in VCR. You're literally watching me do it. So when I completed all those trials I've done on Lazy Sork, those were dreams. They were. Well, it's well known that nobody will play with you if you use OpenSoul. That's false, because there's several thousand people on my YouTube channel that will say differently and join on a regular basis. In fact, I mean, Adre is on 1 bar. I've let him join me because I'm being nice, not because it's any good, obviously. People make up so much shit. Why do people give a fuck so much? If you're not going to play with them anyway, keep your nose out. Let them get on with it. In the one MMO that exists that you can literally do fucking anything. Now, you can do it in other MMOs as well. Not to this extent, you cannot. In the one MMO where choice is literally the foundation of the game, why are people so hell-bent on telling people there aren't any? Why? Because they're not smart enough to think them up themselves, so they see it as a threat when someone thinks of something they can't. So they have to attack it. It's for their own safety. That's what it is. I don't understand it. Quick. Damn it. Gotta be condemned. Fuck 'em. Do what you like to do, just as they are. If anyone else is allowed to play the game how they like, you certainly are as well. Probably some superiority complex. Basically, yeah. You just reworded it for me. Thank you. It's silly. It's fucking silly. Why have that argument every single day while actively getting your stuff done anyway? Anyone that actually uses a build on the channel that has a 1 bar version or is using the 1 ring, because they're all very different, tell me content you have had trouble personally completing because it is 1 bar. The actual reason needs to be because it's 1 bar. Name 1 piece of content you can't do. Not made up, I mean from experience. What did you not do because of the build? Fuck all. Having people take with 1 bar into vet content as an alternative to shit 2 bar damage, right? Imagine someone getting stuck on the back bar all the time and not knowing the mechanics and not being able to apply themselves. Versus someone that is, you know what, having 70% more fucking time to just, oh look, there's a mechanic. I'll just hold on to this heavy attack. Oh, it's dead. you can hear slow classical music while you're playing on the laser sword because there's so little to do, yet so effective at the same time. Heal VCR on a 1-bar arc. You mean the book wizard? Greetings and salutations. Conjured Samurai, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have also been told recently that the Maelstrom bow isn't useful anymore. Why? What did it do? Because it hasn't changed. So much misinformation out there. Correct. Loads of it. Fuck them. On the contrary, to start being able to solo normal dungeons because of the laser sword build, I actually got to do the quest at last. Nice. So you did more on your own than you did in a group because you could basically perform that well. You didn't need the other 3 people. Indeed, the book wizard. Dude, that fucking build. Buffs out, heavy attack, beam. Done. Literally breath of life in area of effect every 0.3 seconds. It's filth. You can't out-heal it. If people tell me something isn't useful, I'm going to equip it and make it work. That's the point of the game. So many different things to try. See how you can make it work for you. If it sucks, maybe it's the method you're applying. Maybe it's not the actual set or the skill itself. Literally what the channel is about. It's about giving you a fuck ton of choices. You wait until the Atronach comes out tomorrow on Patreon Early Access. People are going to shit the bed. Well, technically they won't because they won't pay for perks. They'll wait until it goes live, which is perfectly fine. But it's going live on Monday. For those that are anticipating that and don't want to be on Patreon for Early Access, perfectly fine. See you Monday. You are going to fucking love it. Your brain is going to explode thinking, why didn't I think of that? Well, you don't need to think of it. Video's coming. What a board! Oh my god! Scorcher support, love it. Prickly retort, love that as well. Focused efforts. All the things I want. It's exhausting to always have the 1-bar builder argument and trials. It is exhausting because guess what? You all turn up like, hey, let's do the thing. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's got that ring on. It's got the wrong shoes, governor. Has he? Has he got the wrong shoes? Can he still walk? Can he still get to the end just like you? Can he get there probably quicker? Shut up. The cock tease board it was mental. I have a friend that is determined to put Rattle Cage in OPPP build. Been used a lot in the past, actually. Almost ended up on... Almost Immortal Warrior, actually. For the Infinite Archive version, to give him some extra weapon and spell damage without even trying. But there are many, many ways to utilize the set. And if you don't have Major Sorcery and Brutality anywhere else in your setup, I mean, you can save yourself a skill slot for doing so.
Drinks all
Great.
around.
Used to be on Templar builds. Rattle Cage is pretty good, actually. Because you have to understand the 5th piece bonus actually gives you extra weapon and spell damage. So it's like a double dip passive. Or double dip's 5-piece bonus. Meow. Same as Drew Kingslayer as well. Or Dread King, however you want to fucking pronounce it. Nobody cares. That, every time you get a kill, you just run fast. Brilliant. There's actually a champion point bonus for that, so you don't necessarily need it. But then again, maybe you want to use the other slot. So good when you read it. What did I say? Oh, the set? Yeah, it is. It's actually pretty solid. Again, there's loads of fucking good stuff in the game. It just depends on what you put it with. Boing.
This is the perfect spot to create the next portal.
Pronounce it like Drek. That's because I'm Dutch. Good excuse. I'll allow it. Have you tried pronouncing some of the Dwemer names? Really easy, actually. Here's a tip for anyone trying to talk Dwemer. No, because, you know, languages are hard. Basically, just try to half pronounce the first letter of the word and then sneeze really hard. And that usually covers it. And since no Dwemer have ever corrected it, I'm going to assume that we're right. Infusser. Dude, I've got focused efforts and they're melting. Stay in this corner with a shulk. Excuse me. Yoink. 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 Fucking hell. This is madness. We need more focused efforts. I think the beer and cake is working. We need more. Probably took his bits, actually. That sounds so fucking wrong. It sounded not that bad when it was coming out of my face, but then it happened. Definitely the Dwemer would have said something by now. I think so. I think they would have said something. One of them would have gone and pulled on your back of the t-shirt and gone, "Oi, mate, not how you fucking say it." Shut up. Better, buddy? Okay, good. Hey, Zone Ninjas, Miss Brick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That was Valerial, by the way. New boss to the Infinite Archive, added in update 43. She is also in the Aetherian archive as the 3rd boss. I'm gonna have to take that. I'm chasing that particular slot. Good yourself. Knackered. Long day. New video coming. Website updated with some stuff and things in the background that I can't tell you about yet. And actively keeping on top of the perks for the private Conan server on the Zono Gaming website, which again is going to be more promoted next week because there's a page coming. It'll make more sense. In the meantime, put Conan in the chat. There's a post on Patreon. Everyone can see that. It's a public post. So I added to my workload, basically, on top of the ESO stuff, which is a bit mental. Go back to earlier. I do own Conan. See? And also, if you didn't own it, you have PS Plus. It's on PlayStation Plus. Thank you for the link. Bradley's on there. He's not just sharing the link. He's actually joined it. He was, well, should we say addicted to it the other day? He just didn't log off. Mike still doesn't log off. I think he might have crashed earlier for the first time in 3 days. Your names were decided by gargling a keyboard.
Your fight's more interesting.
What's the keys or the whole keyboard? I can't really get that image out of my head now. Oh dear. Come on. Fucking negate bubbles are horrible. Spellfucker. We're... Oops. I don't know what that means. Miss Brick has been watching for 3 days in a row. Thank you very much indeed. You must like it here after 3 days. I mean, you've been here for like 3 years. Keys on the on a cob. That's funny. Throw out. Extra buff. Let's go. Augmented area. That sucks. I mean, I am doing area of effect damage, but I'm focused more on the direct single target stuff that comes from each status effect I'm applying. Oh, that'll work. Oh my god. Next! This is ridiculous. What an amazing buff. I'm never getting bored of Fire Orb. Come on. Give me something good. Dickhead. I mean, well trained is for the pet. I'm chasing it, so I've got to stay on the utility side, unless it's really, really good. Arc 3, incoming Marauder. And Lightbringers have entered the room. Fabulous. Boom. Rip. Nice. We'll take bets now. Which Marauder are we getting? Horny McFuckbill, Fucky McForearms, Windy Bollocks, Waterboy, or Juffy? I know you've got the tab on silent because you want your drops, but shit excuse. Juffy? Waterboy? Windy Bollocks? Just collect the whole set. Everyone thinks it's going to be something different. How do you call Bitog? Juffy. Because he's like a... The Hulk Werewolf has the same stature as the Daedroth, which is called Jeff. Except he's fluffy, so he's a fluffy Jeff, so he's called Juffy. Got horns and it will run out. You reckon? What are we saying? If you have my luck, you're getting Juffy. Maybe. Everyone thinks Juffy's gonna happen. 2 people think Waterboy. Wah. Yes. We miss the T's out sometimes. How is Joffy spelled? Not like that. Juffy. Well, there is a poll up now. There is a poll. Mike has managed to put his Conan down and make a poll for everyone. So enjoy. Let me see. 75% for a second there for fucking McForearms. This dude is melting. Whole block. That's it. Crazy. Juffy, I'm small brain. Doesn't matter. Meanwhile, my face is buried in my screen.
I'm delighted to act as your humble mimic courier.
Making crafted stuff in Conan. All the things. We have a bar, by the way. Mike, did you go to the bar? Or did you get nukes on the way in? Because Bob died there. I think he punched one of the waitresses, which is probably not ideal. If you go to the bar, make sure your pets are not on attack. Because if they are, we'll die. It's called the Rusty Anchor, by the way, just in case you were concerned, which you're probably not, because you don't care. You just go there to look at boobs. I guess the driver is getting some problems in later arcs about the heal for Hardened Ward. Just realized he has a Watcher out. No, because it doesn't work with a Watcher. Well, it doesn't work with the Atro anyway. Also, bear in mind, the Lazy Sork, Easy Sork, whichever version you're using, for 7 years didn't have a heal from Hardened Ward. So it's not a problem. Lurkin. Helen, thank you for lurking. Much appreciated. It's just nice to have. Now, the one pet that does affect it is the one that you get from the visions. That's not what he has. He has a memento. The vision one does turn that off. I don't know if that one does or not. I didn't check. But that for definite does. The Atro, though, was because it's temporary, they changed it so it doesn't affect it. Because otherwise it just keeps trying to constantly fluctuate between one buff and another. Up and down, up and down. It's a pain in the ass. Don't worry, I got him. No, thank you. You're welcome. It was affecting at the start. The Atro was bouncing up and down. It's even in the video. But they changed it in update 43, I think. Don't know if it's intended or a feature that Arc Pet gives a health bonus, but you keep the heal. That's not intended. Ah! Correction. The Arc bug, the Arc pet itself, if you're talking about the memento, no, that's not intended. But if you're talking about the Arcanist pet, the one that you actually get from the verses, or the visions even, yes, the second version does give you a buff, and the third version gives you health. So, first one is minor protection, second one is minor resolve, and third one is minor toughness, and they are intended to stack. I had an argument in chat before where someone just wouldn't fucking listen, where they tried to tell me that the buffs shift. Like, you go to 3, you get minor toughness, and you lose the other 2. You most certainly do not. You get them all. But if you're talking about this one, the memento, no, that's not supposed to do that. Oh, this one fucking sucks. We'll be fine, but it's a horrible boss. Dead, to be fair. Buddha has been watching for 3 days. Buddha, have you brought me food? Because I haven't seen you buy food or anything today. Fucking with forearms, everyone thinks it's that.
There it is. Master Mouse
We'll see.
says.
Adaptive Conqueror, yes please. Winter 1, so probably be fixed next patch with a consumable feature. It's not next patch. It's because when people say next patch, I assume next quarter. I can't give details, but I can confirm that they have found it internally and it's due soon. That's all I can say. We are getting a fix. But whether that one comes in at the same time or not, I don't know. Trying to get Dragon Rim unlocked. How the fuck do you say that? It doesn't matter how I say it. I'm not having a problem soloing dragons. Do you have a dragon slaying build? No, that's subjective. It depends on the player and whether they're capable of doing it or not. Because to be fair, I've soloed dragons on almost everything. It depends on what you can do versus the enemy. Obviously, you can build for a really, really tank and just take all day. That'll do it. But if you want something that does more damage in a short period of time, then you're going to take some squishiness alongside your ability and be more risky. It's really easy to oversell solo build when people assume that that's definitely going to work for them, and they forget that the most important thing about ESO is your own ability. Skill is something that you need to apply. If you have 0 skill, no amount of solo build now is going to make a fucking difference. Someone got pissed with that yesterday. They posted on YouTube. They're like, the guy that puts ultimate build best blah 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 ever is back with another one saying ultimate best. Do you know how many times I actually use shit like that? A couple of the titles are like Ultimate Necro, sure, why not? Been using the word ultimate forever, and it's been copy and pasted forever from some others as well. Just because you've seen the word used more than once on the internet doesn't mean that's all somebody does. Got 8 years worth of videos there that don't say anything of the sort. I would say read a book, but that will hurt you. Watch the internet. It's safer.
Don't forget to make your choice before traveling.
Anyone that heard that, don't do that. It's not real advice. Stay off the internet. Except Twitch. You can stay there. Fucking crazy. People have forgotten that the internet archives information. So if you do want to look into the history of someone's channel, you can just scroll down a bit. That's it. You scroll all day through shorts that you don't watch the whole thing of, but you can't scroll down to see other content that they've made so that you're somewhat educated before you make yourself look like a canoe. Oh well. I thought we were on the boss round already. Shit. Also, Bully McFuckboy, Horny McFuckbull, evaporated in the last round. So whoever said fuck him with forearms, you're wrong. You don't get macaroni out on the fridge. No, sorry, Zai. So, not even trying, Buddha. Catch you there, Zai Ninjas. Thank you, Cass, for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Buddha normally comes in, he's like, hey, everyone, I got loads of food. And then today, he's like, no. Sorry, I fucking asked. Oh, shit. Andre is not scared. He just dropped an atro on his face. Do I get my cookie for guessing the Marauder? No, I didn't say there were cookies. I said just bet. You can have a well done. You can have this. For everyone that got it right. Maybe we should cook for Buddha for a change. Dude, I'm doing enough. You cook. Speak for yourself instead of making everyone else do it. I think you'd love it when people do that. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we all do this? Why don't you do it? Get everyone else to do your idea for you. So you can go to your mum and go, hey, guess what I made everyone do? Yes, Papa Master, well done. Maybe you should cook Unforgiven Carpet, and then we could all eat, and Buddha could get a rest. Because he clearly wants one. Making all those virtual pizzas is tough. Yes, that's what I was doing. Please don't expose. There's no exposure required when you say it yourself. You've already done it. Dear, dear. If you're going to use buzzwords, you've got to use them properly. Buddha's back. You were useless, Unforgiven Carpet. Buddha's already done it for you. 40 pizzas, 20 sheets cake. Sheets cake. I can say it. 6 kegs of beer and a keg of cider. See? We got there. He cooked beer. Boing. I knew it was going to happen at some point. Recently read Sun Tzu Art of War so I can get better at video games. Brilliant. I recently read a book on cakes so I can get better at push biking. Changed my life. Whee! Get out of the bubble. Cider? We don't have any. That is the amazing Tony Silver. She's got a ninja off downstairs. She's going to look for something. I think I know what she's doing.
Create the next portal. It has the best.
She's going to ninja all the crisps.
elasticity.
You're on cleanup duty? Better get him. Fucking rip. So because Unforgiven Carpet tried to make everyone else do all the work, Buddha has decided he's doing the washing up. Buddha, you need to get on that Conan server because you would love it. It's a roleplay PvP server. So yes, PvP is fully active, 24/7 raiding if people want to. But people running around, going to bars, making buildings, making cities in fact, buying and selling stuff, making their own fucking, what's the word for it, economy. You'd do great in there making all the good food. Because we do need some of that. And also, if you make all the food, unless the bandits decide to rob you, you'll make a lot of money. Because everyone needs the good food and no one can be fucked to make it. You'll be safe. Like, hey, don't attack his house. He makes good food. No crime will remain. Exactly. Vidjix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. See, nobody robs the resident cook. Oh, it's movement in a minute. I'm not going to use an ulti because I did more damage without it. I already now do constantly 20 something. Let me check. Oh, 12 at the moment. When we get to 500, I'll tell you. 23% thing. Encourages Unforgiven Carpet to throw the dishes out the window while Zai isn't looking, giving everyone a proper ninja nod. Nothing to do with me. If you throw the plates out the window, then what are you going to eat off of next time Buddha makes you food? The floor? 5-second rule. Conan is king, royalty. Every server needs one. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Claw's making an entire city. Fucking mad. You didn't get crisps for yourself. You got beer for both of us. We have beer. I got it. Don't kill me. Dre, don't kill me. Look at this. Delivered by the amazing Tony Silver. Dre, I'm not trying to nuke you, but I'm getting pushed into the dragon circle for some reason. Fire pizza out of the box, no dishes required. I mean, that's fair. But Buddha's cooking it rather than ordering it. So I don't think there's any boxes. I think you might have to eat yours off the floor. Like a dog. Extended favor is really nice. Ferocious strikes, we're going for it because we want more focused efforts. That actually benefits because these two here, where's it gone? That one boosts my soul magic ability. This one boosts my, fucking forgotten what it's called. I'll show you in a minute. And this one boosts everything else. What the fuck is the set called again? Winter's, no it's not. Frozen Watcher, only that. And also Fervicon. So Fervicon is physical type, which is disease. The Leeching is poison, so that will help as well. And then you've got this as well. So they all get boosted at the same time by constantly holding on to my ultimate alongside these other buffs. If I get to 500 and don't use it, I'm going to be sitting on 23% increase to damage. I don't need the banner anymore. I've permanently got more damage than the banner will be able to do for me outside of the banner's damage itself. I literally don't fucking need it. There's Iron Twitch ninjas and YouTube ninjas. Jesse, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are in the Infinite of Archives, because why the fuck not? The Mightier Drea is on the Lazy Sork, the Infinite Archive version, and I am on the Almost Immortal Warrior Infinite Archive version, and things are getting wrecked. Bellfucker? My bad. Look, if I stand here and hold block, I mean, Adrea did slap him a little bit. Wrong button. Exsanguinate. I'll take it. Fantastic. Thank you for the link. Oh, this beer is amazing. Have you been raiding the super private cabinet, the one with only 3 people have the keys? No, it was Raddy. Are you sure? Royalty. I'm full now. 21%, not 23. Thank you for the link. I gotta try not to use my ultimate as much as possible, unless it's an emergency. Dragon's Head hitbox in Infinite Archive can drag you. Sometimes happens. I'm aware. Don't worry, I've made guides about this for a long time. It's just annoying when it happens. It's rhetorical when I say, "Oh, what was that?" I know what it is. It's just, oh my god, wasn't expecting. Blowing a smoke screen. Who's blowing a smoke screen? I've lost context. Mom! They're confusing me again. Come here, please. Snitch. Did you just grass Raddy up? Why? Why would you do it? Hands out a fresh baked cookie. Thank you very much. Need that. Oh, I should have taken the other buff. Never mind. Frenzy Zeal. Yuck. Don't want that. Boing. Come on, come on, come on. Basically, the way that this build performs, damage-wise, it's quite simple. All you have to do is get hit. I mean, obviously maintain a taunt and resistance buff and control the room. But all you need to do is get hit. And that's easy. They're gonna melt. You got Reflected Ruin instead? Dude, I nearly took it. Hit the wrong buff though. Oh, that was beautiful. Fingers crossed I can start the city tomorrow. I just need to ship 30k worth of hardened stone to the city location without dying. You'll be fine, dude. Just remember, if anyone goes to that bar on that server, make sure that your pets are set to passive. Otherwise, they'll aggress the fucking guards. Really simple. Oh, I missed him. My bad. Why is the stab not working? Trying to keep him in your wall of elements, so you don't have to keep recasting the bastard. Wow. Core of the server was active as fuck yesterday. You should have seen it. There's people fucking everywhere. Seeing new buildings pop up all the time. Martial knowledge damage over time. That's weak. I'm off. Have fun. Take care, everyone. Good night. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Don't forget, people drops are active if your Twitch account is already linked to your ESO account. All you have to do is watch for an hour. Free Ouroboros crate. You can always employ Ben and Joker to protect you while getting your body. That is true. If you didn't see the chat already, Claw, Ben and Taff are offering their services as mercenaries to deal with your horrible neighbors if they're annoying you, or to offer protection if you need it. So you could pay them to help you get across the map. Just in case the big bad wolf gets you. Oh, come on. Fucking negate bubbles. You tell him, Mum. Swift Gale. I didn't even use that on the boss. I just held it still. Adrea the Self-Governing. Unusual title. Mind you, there's about 400 of them. What do we got? Jeffy! Let's go. Come on, fucker, let's have it. Dude, I'm gonna put him in a corner. Yes, you can heavy attack him. The trick to maintaining resources on a tank is to know the mechanics of the target and then try to fight back when they are not hitting you. They hit you, you hit them. It's a fight. It's not just you getting beat on in the corner. See? Elf is hardly fucking moving. He is crippled to fuck, to be fair, with all the debuffs going off. I would bet they got sticky fingers. You're not fucking wrong, dude. Fucking pets are knocking all the enemies around. DJ ANK, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sanguinate again, let's go. Here's a ninja bar. Lady Spitfire, also welcome. How you doing? Barbus. Did you know you're not using your ultimate? Yes, I did. I'm not using my ultimate on purpose. Adaptive Conqueror for the fucking win. Oh, look at that. Let's go, people. 679 of 1,000. Thank you very much indeed. We are pushing for a goal, people. Yes, we dipped because gifted subs fall off all the time. 4 months. You must like it here. You must do. There's no other reason for you to do that. Thank you very much. Cyclops, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget, people, if you do have a sub, you have the ninja emotes. You have 35 of them, and you don't have to watch adverts anymore. And you can gigantify emotes, actually. 2 people did that earlier, and I missed it. Thank you very much. I've just seen the alert for it. Come here. And you, and you, and you. Fucking negate bubble. Not a fan of those. Yoink. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, those.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Who's that? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Should we offer some incentive? How about that? If we get 700, because we're on 679 now. If we get 700, I'm giving away a purple chicken.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Bear in mind, you have to be following, otherwise you can't enter the giveaway. Giveaway is not live yet. You need to get to 700 first. We need 21 of them. No pressure. It was me that gigantified the beer and cake. You got focused efforts. Ah, that's why I got it. Turtle Swatter, thank you very much. It is much appreciated. Viral, please.
No one in the archive has Marshall's story.
Move to Twitch. Defus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Make sure you stay for an hour. You'll get a free drop if your account is linked to Twitch. Wing. Wow, this Stormcaller got melted. Rip. Dude, what are you doing? They're getting fucking wrecked. Swift Gale for the win. Yoink. Yoink. Fucking hell, man. Spellfucker. Yes, I went free Spellfucker juice. That was a bonkers round. Boss face, give me focused efforts from this boss fight, please. Beer and Cake in the chat to encourage the RNGesus gods to give us focused efforts. I didn't do that. Fleet Goblin. Nope. Goodbye. This is the one, people. It's not the one. They lied. crit damage from magical based attacks. Rip. Don't want it, but I'm taking it. The more I get rid of on there, the less I've got to contest with when I'm chasing focused efforts. There's a video about that. Put focused efforts in the chat, all one word. But the F for focused and the E for efforts are capitalized. Should probably fix that because people can't manage it. I wish that was a joke. And someone not long ago put focused efforts didn't work. Said no, capital F, capital E. So they just put FE. Like, no, oh god. Imp. I'm in. Yoink. All taunted. I definitely understand. Yeah, clearly not. Thank you for the link, much appreciated. Boing. Echoing orbs. Really good buff, but if you're the tank, generally speaking, it's shit. Not because there's anything wrong with it, outside of the fact that the enemy's normally in your face. So it doesn't reach. So if you get a range target, you have to kind of just hover. Oh, wrong button. See, it doesn't reach. So I need to do this. Target him and move backwards. Let it melt him. There. Weird, isn't it? Is it focus with a capital E and efforts with a capital F? Sure, why not? Basically, that's where it went, DJ. I don't even remember who did it. It was fucking funny. It was funny because it wasn't a joke. They just didn't understand. Yoink, yoink. Come here. And you. Infusser. What are you doing down there with the pets? All CC'd and all. Dude, this particular version of the Almost Immortal Warrior is disgusting. Put Immortal in the chat. It's the most recent one. There's 5 different variants in the video, but this is the Infinite Archive one. Yes, it's different to the previous video. Quite different. It's fucking dumb. And we actually put... I think it was Raddy who was using it. We used the old Infinite Archive setup and the new one combined in the same run. It was dirty. Absolutely mental. Do more damage. Doesn't hurt. Dude, I'm not going to be able to fire it. No. Nope. Not a single proc. He didn't hit me enough. I will do the all-powerful drunken skelly dance for focused efforts. That might do it. That might do it. Let me get a beer sip for good luck. Ready? Oh. Same line, same colors, wrong buff. However, that does apply to direct damage, and most of the status effects I'm using are direct, so that'll work. Lorenzo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's a mega run with the old and new Infinite Archive Immortal Warrior. Goes to show that even when I give you a new update, the previous one's still fine. Mad, right? It's almost like a funk of it. We had this room just now. Oh, Brewmaster. This isn't going to go well unless you can nuke him. Oh, goodbye. I stand corrected. Well, no, what I said was correct. Fuck it. He's dead. Close enough. I cannot guarantee the dance will work. I mean, it was close. You might have to do it backwards. Fucking thing. Those pets are helpful and annoying at the same time. Mine, mine. Come here. No. He's taunted, dude. Don't worry. Just made your old school 1-bar Sork. Nice! You mean the lazy Sork? The original build was called Easy Sork and has been around for 7 years. The 1-bar version was to make it easier to people to play, because even though it was the easiest build around, people still struggled. So that was a problem solver. And it has done incredibly well. The most recent version is still absolutely fine. The older version is still absolutely fine. But there is an infinite archive variant as well, which is what Adre is using right now in this particular run. Can I use that? No. Fucking negates. I'm here. Of course they're not going to come here. That has ruined 2 of my runs. Hit an NPC into the mesh and again off a cliff. It sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, that shouldn't happen, but it is handy having something else aggro shit in the room. So take the rough with the smooth, I guess. To connect to the drops, does it stay connect even though it's connected? Does it say it on Twitch? No, it would say it on your ESO account. Go to elderscrollsonline.com, go to your account, and then let's get rid of that. Just make sure where it says linked accounts, your Twitch account is there. If it is, you're good. Then all you have to do is watch. You might as well never drill this, I don't know. Nope, definitely not. I've explained that in about 7 different videos, Lorenzo. It's shit. And I know that sounds really flat, because I don't normally give flat answers like that, but it is shit. I designed that build to teach people how to play if they couldn't. Like, if they really, really fucking struggled, I gave them something that was easy to use. That set is fucking useless to those people wanting to use that build, because it requires you to be in 7 meters range, and as the person that created it over the last 7 years, I can tell you that 99% of people never stay that fucking close on the Lazy Sork or the Easy Sork. So that set is useless. People try to overshadow my setup and copy and paste it and then slightly alter it to claim it's theirs and it's better. It's not. It teaches people not to use it properly. So I would say aggressively no. However, the Sergeant in Orders, that is the Lazy Sork. That is part of it. So if you put Lazy Sork in the chat, that is the original build. There are many copy and paste versions of them, and there are many that try to make it better. If there was a different option that I would recommend to you, it would be in the video. Just assume all popular sets have been tested. Pretty much. You can throw into the wind all the different things. What about this one? And what about this one? And what about this light attack and this heavy attack? They're obvious. That particular setup is designed that way on purpose. Regardless of what other people will scream into your head. Also, Mike may be able to tell you this one, because I don't know which one it was. I can't remember. One of the videos, I even demonstrate and explain why certain sets are no good for my design overall. Even though people will try to tell you otherwise. And people forget that. When you design something with a purpose, people are like, well, you should have done this instead. No, I should have done that, because that's the way I wanted to deliver it. I don't remember exactly which video it was. It was one of the previous ones. Maybe 2 versions ago. I went into detail about it anyway. Detroit Elegant. Do you know how funny that is? DJ remembers the amount of people that saw a light and heavy attack set and went, hey, did you try this? I figured it out. It's a good set. Why don't you try it? Obviously, that was tried. Obviously. But it's useless on the setup. Over time, though, they made the set a bit better. With the management side of things. But on that particular build, no. Don't bother. Waste of fucking time. You got Empower all the time anyway. Boing. But yeah, that was going way back when people were trying to force their ideas on top of yours. Or take yours, copy and paste it, make another video about it, and say that it's a brand new one, and it's not. What can you do? YouTube being YouTube. But there are very valid reasons as to why I do the things I'm doing when it comes to builds and their designs. If it was as simple as this one does more damage, and it would actually be effective, then it would already be there. But some sets make people struggle. For example, the original Easy Sork used the Underwater Infiltrator, not Unweaver. Why? Because your stand bar is very, very small. You need to utilize that as much as you possibly can for CC situations, dodge and break and block and etc, etc, etc. You're limited. Yes, your damage shield, if you were using it, would give you stamina back once every 6 seconds, but you were still limited. And that given back was enough to maintain it. However, Unweaver required you to use a stamina skill, which meant your tiny bar that you had is getting even more nuked by maintaining something that has to be recast every 10 fucking seconds and mess up your front bar and its passives and bonuses based on the original design anyway. So you had to butcher your design for the sake of a set that already does the same bonus as the other one does by default. So the original easy Sork, if you like, was utilizing magic skills. All we had to do was do that. It was free. People tried to force you to believe that you had to use the other set. You did not. Then when it comes to Sergeant, you had to apply a heavy attack and crit from that heavy in order to fire it. I demonstrated in one of the videos that 7 attempts in a row of fully charged heavy attacks, no crits happened with that setup because your crit chance went down using medium, your crit damage went up, but you didn't crit enough to make it fire, so 9 times out of 10 you weren't fucking using it at all. There's lots of different reasons as to why those things don't go on those builds, but they are definitely tested prior. I just made Almost Immortal Warrior and Lazy Sork today, can't wait to have them both. Now the big decision is what build to make next. Atronach is going live on Patreon tomorrow, it is going live on YouTube on Monday, maybe that. Gravy, thank you for watching, much appreciated. So yeah, I can answer all the questions for builds, but all the information is generally in the videos, but everything is done for a reason. Including picking up Ferocious Support. No focused efforts, bastard. Unlucky. Oh well, never mind. We've got one. Come here, please. Walkies. Pop. Pop again. 3, 2, 1, bang. Patreon secret insights into making or update of builds. Correct! Secret Ninjas already know some of it. I mean, they can find out even more before it goes live tomorrow if they wanted to. And the early access perk will give you access to the video when it goes live. On Patreon only. It's 2-day early access, so people in that perk have it for 2 days before YouTube gets it, so they kind of get a head start. Bear in mind, by the way, depending on the perk that you have, depends on how much you get, because there's lots of different tiers on Patreon. The Secret Ninjas one will give you information on stuff I'm already working on. But if you have that, not only will you have access to that, you'll have access to early access videos as well as the information prior. You'll also have access to the new Conan server, and you'll have access to a fuck ton of other Discord channels as well that are all kind of interlinked with the same system. There's loads of different ones. Only have nobles because I'm broke. That's fine, but understand it's not going to work on my build. All you're going to do is try to fire off a set that at long range you can't fire. If you stay very, very, very close all the time and never ever go ranged, which is impossible, then you'll be fine. But you have to understand that that is how that set functions. If you're not in melee range, it will not fire. Anyway, that's the point I was trying to make. One particular individual decided to try to better my build and release it even with the same name. Bear in mind the builds on my channel are named, because that is the name of the character and setup. It's not a trendy SEO or Google search word that is to categorize the characters. It's its name. When people go, well, this is my Almost Immortal Warrior, and this is my Venom. No, 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 no. You just took the name of something that already exists and claimed it as yours. It's not the same. You said this is my Arcanist. That's different. Anyway, the Unweaver and the Undaunted Infiltrator argument as to why, yeah, very valid reasons as to why it wasn't used alongside Nobles is because, get this, the stamina was a problem. If people had to butcher the front bar and use a stamina skill every 10 seconds, you'd run out, you can't block, you can't CC break or anything like that. You would butcher your build in that respect. Secondly, that would be a 10-second timer they'd have to maintain, which they couldn't because they wouldn't know to keep reapplying that skill because most players don't. Whereas the other version for myself, obviously, you just use magic. So Unweaver, you need a stam skill for 10 seconds. Infiltrator, you need magic. Mines and shields were used on the Easy Sork. So every rotation using mines or shields or wall of elements is guaranteed to fire without fail. You don't have to think about it. Unweaver didn't allow that. Unweaver meant you had to use stam. You had to try and constantly keep an eye on it. Linking that directly with nobles meant you had to stay in range. So now you've got a new player looking for an easy build, forced to believe that utilizing a stam skill that they can't track and range that they can't gauge will help them. And that's when you find people going, I can't do enough damage with that build. And then people come in and they go, that build sucks, you shouldn't be using it. You're a bad player. They're not a bad player. They've been given something that's too difficult for them. And that is why the Easy Sort was set up the way it was. To make sure that the error space that people were susceptible to was covered. Hence Easy Sort originally and Lazy Sort now. I don't think people are familiar with the term plagiarism. No, because no one gives a fuck on YouTube. Honestly, think the next build will be the other versions of Almost Immortal Warrior. The vampire looks fun. The vampire setup is insane, dude. I am going to get that set up for stream. But not yet. You are going to love that. That is a perfect mixture of old school, Almost Immortal Warrior being the first build on the channel, and new school with all the stuff you've seen since. I try back in though. I'll try and stop by again. No worries, dude. Thank you very much for joining, Lorenzo. Much appreciated. Don't want to fucking go off on one, but there's a lot of stupid out there, and people try really hard to misunderstand why and how I design stuff, and I do have an answer for it all. Why don't you put this build in there with that set? Why don't you put that set on that one, and vice versa? Guess what? Do you know how many people make stuff that is exactly the same setup on every single fucking class, and then claim to understand composition? And then when they get into those compositions, everyone's got to change all their stuff out because they haven't got the stuff they wanted to bring. All the builds on the channel are designed to function on their own in any other setup, and especially alongside each other. So the builds on the channel are designed and considered for the rest of the channel. I.e. Malcolm and Feed work very, very well together. The Nature's Bounty build alongside Malcolm, if you're using the Ultimate version or not the Ultimate version, work really well together. Venom and Nature's Bounty work perfectly together. Big Booms or Off Balance alongside Venom works together. Lazy Sork and Off Balance, they work together as well. Almost Immortal Warrior and Nature's Bounty, if you want to mix those as two tanks. Then you've got Book Wizard alongside Cleric, which work fucking crazy together. They are all designed to bounce off of each other in any order. So if you break the channel down into its tiny pieces and understand how all the builds actually function on their own, you can then have that little epiphany where you go, oh, I wonder if... And that's the point. The problem is, most people that look at you assume you're stupid, and they don't realize that's what you're doing all along. The composition's already there. It's just up to you how you play with them. Because some people might not want that build. They might want something else to slot in there instead. And there is something for everyone, just in case that happens. Crack 200k for Infinite Archive for the first time using Cinder and Livewire setup. The Lazy Sort for Infinite Archive? That's what Andrea's on now. Good run, dude. Boing. Anyway, without all the steam being blown out, put YouTube in the chat. Everything you need to know is there. And my bags are full. 2 threads left and you quit? Fucking hell, nice. This is a good run. Really good, actually. Sell stuff. Bags get full so fucking quickly, but you do make a lot of money. No, ain't quit smoke. Oh, you're still in there? Just cracked 200. You're I see. I thought you meant that was a score you got and you left. Pizza and cake are ready in the guild hall. No running. Yeah, Unforgiven carpet. No running. Otherwise, I'm going to tell your mum. Yeah. That will get you in trouble. Look at all this stuff. Look. Why don't you squash it for materials? I don't need materials. I've been playing the game since fucking release. Do you think I need gold? Purple and blue stuff? I need gold stuff. I always need gold stuff. Purple and blue stuff. I've got way too much. I'll just fucking sell it. It's raw money. I ran with scissors this one time. Yeah, but they were plastic scissors and you cut your feet. Very strange. Pizza. I know. I know. We had pizza a few days ago. I could... No, we can't. Who keeps farting? DJ with a fart. How you doing? Have some food planned as well. Oh, that's true. That's true, actually. Come here. But all this talk of pizza, right? People are influencing people to get pizza. Touch, I've literally cursed RNG. I got 3 crown mimic gems and a poison for the crate. What the fuck, cats? Really? Oh, man. Dude, have you ever had... Well, I mean, at least it's 3 gems, isn't it? Have you ever had 4 mimic stones? Because I have, and I will unfortunately admit, I've had that at least 4 times. Already have Domino's chasing us. Now the chat is on it as well. Right, they're all trying to convince us pizza, 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 cookies. Fuck. They didn't have the good ones last time, so we got ice cream. Sacrifice we were willing to make. Just made chicken tacos. Did you bring any for the rest of the class? Uh-oh, my bad, I didn't interrupt. Bad tank. Selfish, I didn't interrupt it and I let you do it. See, that's what selfish means. You do it. Give me all the buffs. Otherwise, you suck. No. There's buffs, obviously. I'll have a pizza, everyone's... Well, I'll have a pizza, everyone's food. You're going to have pizza for everybody else? No, but when I say cursed RNG, I mean I've literally filleted for... we have to say filleted, because the people at the back will go, that's not how to pronounce it. I'm not French. 400 fish before and gotten 0 perfect row. Anyway, fun stream. Good luck with the rest of the run. Thank you very much, cats. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Back when I first set up my easy sort way back, what? I'm going to try to decipher that, but it's risky. Is it didn't have the infinite... Oh, you butchered it! As they didn't have the infinite archive... No, not infinite archive. Undaunted infiltrator staff. So I customized to save hassle. The day I got my UI staff, it was like night and day. Lesson learned. Build it properly. Correct. So you can put anything together and play the game. But if you're trying to construct a build that is already established, something that you're trying to duplicate, get the proper parts, get the proper skills, get the proper passives, and pay attention to how it is supposed to be played. It is a design. If you play against its design, it's going to get different results. You get these spreadsheet wankers all the time looking at it on paper and going, well, technically I'd move that, and that's shit. You haven't tried. If you haven't tried, you don't have experience with it, so you don't know what the outcome is. You can guess, but you don't know. So that is why, if anyone tries to look at a build and assume automatically that they're going to customize it in some way or another, perfectly fine as an ambitious kind of future project, but before you do that, try it out yourself, see if it works perfectly for you or not, and then if something doesn't gel with you, then change it. Otherwise, if you just look at it on paper and butcher the fuck out of it, as DJ just used, it will come out completely different. And that's when I get comments going, this build sucked. I changed this set for this, and this set for this, and this set for this, and it doesn't work. Do you know why? That's not my build now. You threw loads of shit together. Put it all together first, play it properly without deliberately sabotaging it, and then if you need to change it for you, that's when you start adjusting small bits and pieces here and there. Otherwise, you will end up wasting a lot of time and end up with a hot mess. That's advice I try to give people a lot, but you know what it is. The internet doesn't like to listen. There's nothing wrong with you playing your own way. It's the point of the game. I'm just offering you other choices. If you want to entertain those choices, at least put it all together first before you completely judge it. Hey, I made Lazy Sork on Night Blade. It didn't work. Yeah, right? It's not Lazy Sork then, is it? Lazy Sork is the literal name for that build. Or someone the other day going, hey, this is the new Lazy Sork. It most definitely is not, because I didn't make it. Now, if I'd have released one as the new Lazy Sork, that would be. What you've got is a sorcerer, modelled off of the Lazy Sork. Words mean things. Oh, shit. It's like standing outside with a burger van going, hey, this is McDonald's. No, it's not. It's a burger. It's almost like words mean things. Boing.
I heard you fought well. Your rewards are here.
Competing with something by stealing its name doesn't make it yours. I'm pleased with that one. Dungan again, or Dugan, not Dungan. I always call him Dungan the Red. That's his name forever now. You are ever crowned Dungan the Red. I'm gonna make a build video about it and say I made it up. Jade, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. He hits really hard. Even on a tank that's designed to be tough as fuck. At least now they can customize that build to work even less. Would a rose by any other name smell as sweet? Definitely not. Oh, Adaptive Conqueror number fucking 3. I'm taking it. I know Scorching Support is amazing, but I'm having that. Why did I use my ultimate? I've been trying not to use my ultimate. Boing. I bet it smells like shit, DJ. By the way, for those that are confused, I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so I'm reading both chats. While playing in the Infinite of Archives, and now we've got Juffy again? Are you fucking serious? Oh well, at least it's not fucking McForearms, it's fine. There's people who talk about the DK rotation or whatever class, like there is one possible rotation set in stone. Yeah, that is highly amusing. Because it shows how far people's minds can actually go, which is not very far. The game is designed for you to make choices. Every class can play any role effectively. It just depends on how you want to play and how you want to build. If it came out of the box of the rotation, that would be fair enough. Like the DK rotation, the Sorcerer rotation, the Nightblade, blah, blah, blah. But then you tell people there's no such thing as the Nightblade rotation. There is just something that you've copied that some other player made. Like, well, you know what I'm talking about. The popular one that everybody uses. It's not what everybody uses. Do you know what everybody uses? Whatever they fucking like, including the one thing they copied. Most players press buttons and find out what happens. The other players that copy and paste stuff, perfectly fine, but they're still doing what they want by copying in the first place. Their choice is to copy. It doesn't mean it's the only way. And that's the difference. If you make a choice, that's your choice to make, right? If someone else makes a different choice, that's their choice to make. It's not just one way and telling people there are no choices, if by definition you literally made one. Found that sus as a brand new player. I'm like, where is this set in stone? Exactly. Look in your options. Look in your help button somewhere, or help menus, and go, where is the Nightblade rotation? I don't see it anywhere. The Nightblade rotation. Nope. Still can't find it. Doesn't exist. People try to oversell something as gospel because one person decided this is the way, and they use words that fucking absolute that people almost worship it to the point where there is no other option. In some games, obviously there are set in stone bests, but in this one there are not. There are too many possibilities. Quite funny when you think that the DK tank rotation being different in every fight or scenario. I cannot tell you how many skills I have to have on... How do I say her name? Huh? Shurda. Is called versatility. I can't even say words today. They desperately want this game to be WoW clone. In WoW, there is a simple, legitimate best, correct? Rotation for each class, spec, and role. This is not WoW, damn it. 100% accurate. Since I made the choice to copy and paste the lazy sork, I did not regret the choice a single day. Stein, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Unless you are Mandalorian, there is no this is the way. Correct! It's quickly told me who to ignore. Yes. That's the thing. If you spend too much time arguing with people like that, you don't get enough time playing your game. And that's what you really want to do after work. Or before work. Or before or after school. Or if you don't do any of the above, you just want to fucking play it. Do you really want to spend your time arguing with someone that isn't going to play the game with you anyway? No. If something isn't going to work, I'm sure you're smart enough to go and try it out and find out. And if it does work, you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's almost like you have to play a game in order to enjoy it. It's almost like people used to buy games, put them in the machine, and just press fucking buttons. Now you're not allowed because fucking fun police are on your shoulder all the time saying, I'm not going to play with you, but I'm going to talk to you like a dickhead all night and tell you what to do. Fuck off, mate. Just play it. Boing! I love that when you get comments where people go, well, my mate said, fuck you, mate. Are you enjoying the game, yes or no? Yes. Okay, good. Done. Life is so drama-free, I'm going to go argue with someone online. That's exactly what that is, isn't it? Looking for Facebook arguments so you can poke your nose in. That's the equivalent of watching a bar fight and then just putting your nose just close enough for someone to accidentally skim you so then you can hit back. Or bait. Spoiling for an argument. Fuck 'em. Mum said I can't have my iPhone today, so I'm going to complain online. Oh shit. Got him. I thought I dropped them for a second. I did not. Apparently I can pay attention to the screen at the same time as reading two chats. Who knew? Please give me another focused efforts. Ooh, Fleck run. Like we said earlier, has anyone in the chat ever played any of the 1bar builds on the channel and had the actual setup be a hindrance to your completion of your content? Not a single person could say yes. Now, shit canoes could make it up. They go, yeah, it's shit.
For academic purposes, that'd be
Okay.
a good thing.
So you haven't tried and you haven't failed. So you don't count. Bedicus Maximus, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Oh, bang. Nope, I play one bar fire and all content is always good. See? Subjective. Depends on who's using it and it depends on whether it works or not. Obviously, the two need to line up. You need the element of skill at the same time as using the tool. It's like trying to, I don't know, make a bread roll with a hammer. That tool is designed for a nail. Just in case you didn't know. Fuck. I don't want that. Trying to make a believable lie about one of my builds not working. You still can't unless you're talking to someone who knows nothing about ESO. Correct. If they know absolutely fuck all, they can assume and be really brick wall about it. And still be wrong. But they can be brick wall about it based on their lack of knowledge. But when you have knowledge and experience, you can't keep denying that shit. If it's not for you, fair enough. But it doesn't mean it's not for somebody else. Only tried making the bread roll with a hammer one damn time, damn it. Drop it already. Took some practice, but literally the only DD I can run DD on. Nope, hang on. As well as the stam sork you made for me in a 1-to-1. I did. She wasn't using DPS at all. She was a tank the whole time. So what do I do with this? Okay, let's have a look. Done. This lazy sword build sucks. Sorry, I still have to shield bash the spheres. Well, maybe you should have brought something better. Because that's the answer, isn't it? Shit like that. Well, you suck. Maybe you should have brought something better. No, maybe I should just learn to heavy attack. Or maybe I should just learn to dodge roll or block or whatever. Dean Revamped, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How am I tonight? Very well, thank you. Been a very, very busy yet productive day. Lots of stuff in the background going on the website. New build video recorded as well. Ready for Monday for YouTube and Patreon early access today. No, sorry, tomorrow. And also, Conan servers for XynoGaming.com are fucking thriving, dude. The first major one on PlayStation EU is doing really, really well. And I'm sure to open a few more. It's fucking great. So, pretty good. Subs took a dump though, so if we hit 700, I'm giving away a purple chicken. That's only because gifted subs come and go very regularly, and you get to the end of the month, or almost the end of the month, and they fall off. Main reason being lag on NA, making tank and unfun, but then the stam swap made a DD fun because it had such a great survivability, same as a 1-bar pla. Thank you very much. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. Kill the thing! I'm gonna drop a banner on it. Oh, I dropped the banner on me, obviously, because I can't fire it across the room because I've got wrong brain. I was trying to fling it like a meteor. Can't do that. Oh my god, you don't even know how to DK. The main character as well. Well, this one isn't the main. For a moment there, I thought I could throw a banner across the room. Apparently, I can't. Oh well, I hit the enemies close to me quite hard. I've got to build ulti again now. I got distracted, Adrea. If you got the DK rotation, right? The DK rotation. Imagine that. Take all the DK skills off and put loads of weapon skills on. And then walk up to Mr. Clever Nuts and say, how do I do this DK rotation? Watch what they'll say. You got to take all those skills off. No, 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 no. I'm on a DK. What is the rotation now? Because the Dragon Knight was the prerequisite, not those specific skills. Well, no, you got to take all the skills off. Yeah, but I am using these. Watch, so I can press a button. That button works. How do I use it? Well, you don't. You take it off. No. It's funny. I love messing with people that deal with absolutes like that. Because, not to be a dick, but they're already trying to be a dick to you. They're not trying to help. They're trying to force feed you, do as I say or else. While there are many, 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 many options. Too many to count. Well, they are counted, but too many. It's just funny to find out what people think you should be doing instead and why. Why is the big one. Someone tells you you can't use that gear, you can't use that set, you can't do this. Now, if they're a raid leader, it's up to them. If their group is set up a certain way, for you to adhere to their setup. Okay, obviously the raid leader is going to call what people should and shouldn't bring, and then try and lead that group. Note I said the word try, because raid leader isn't a job description. It is a choice that you've decided to put yourself into that position of, and whether you're good or bad isn't even gauged. But if you've decided to comprise a group and you're the leader, then sure, the people that are involved in that should follow suit or leave. But when it comes to you just being in a random group and someone goes, you're not allowed to do that, you're not allowed to use this, you're not allowed to use that, ask them why. And I can guarantee the general answer is, because it's shit. And that's it. Why is it shit? Because it is. You get circular logic all the time. So, my advice to you, as people that may want to customize your stuff and things, outside of course putting Patreon in the chat, because yes, one-to-ones exist, you get a whole hour of my time. If you want to explore options, if in doubt, try it out. If you like the look of something and you're curious as to what it can and cannot do, nothing out there will be better than you actually experiencing it for yourself and seeing how it functions. Yes, of course, you can watch a video with loads of shiny visuals and lots of cool sounds, but trying it yourself gets you actual results personally. You experienced it, and then you can make an informed decision based on that. Also, Wookie's just got his 10k bits badge. Thank you very much indeed. I'm pressing the button. Most people don't actually have a why. They have a myth they heard from someone else and were too lazy to fact check the myth for themselves. You actually said it a bit better. I wasted a whole hour saying that. Well done. What do the watchers do? Is it game changing? So they do damage, which is really nice. They do scale off of damage bonuses, including pet bonuses and stuff like that. But the main thing they do, which is helpful sometimes and annoying in others, is fling them across the road. So they can stun and aggro enemies, which makes things easier for you sometimes. But if you're a tank, sometimes them pinging them around makes it a bit annoying. But they are there to help nonetheless. Crap, we need a book. My engagement this weekend got cancelled. 1 hour will build daddy. Dude, just let me know in Discord. It's fine. We'll sort it out. One of the few YouTube comments I pushed back on was when one of your tanks were called a selfish. I love that fucking term. I love that so much, because as soon as somebody says it, you know you're actually engaging with a complete fucking moron. Get ready for this, right? Imagine there's a little baby in front of you, right? Little baby. And he's about to... He can walk, by the way. He's very grown up for his very small age. He's about to walk into the road. And you stand in the way and you shield that kid from traffic. You protect them. Are you selfish? No variables being thrown in there. Are you selfish to that person? Are you fuck? So making something that can protect a group, making something that can help them stay in the fight, is quite the opposite of selfish. Yes, because you didn't provide the child buffs. I love how the people that claim to be OP as fuck are the ones complaining that you're not making them OP. We're just showing you resin the whole team and keeping them alive, right? I struggled in the beginning to find people who could tell me more of what their end game required, no matter what they was telling. I wasn't even looking over and getting those types of end game activities. I mean, like, you can all... What can I use now at my current low level? The thing is, end game is subjective, and lots of people like to pretend that they can hug their trials about it. But dungeons, trials, arenas, overland, quests, fashion, housing, whatever you want to... PvP, obviously, Cyrodiil and Battlegrounds, whatever you want to invest your time in is your end game, because that's something that you're driven towards either completing or engaging your mostly. They are selfish to me because I think there is too many humans. Fair enough. Have you thought about making the game screen a little bit bigger? No, the game screen is full screen, but it's just inside an overlay. You mean, should I make the overlay smaller? No. What have I said? You're backseating a little bit, trying to tell the streamer what to do. He has to encourage the rules to be kind of reposted, since when you join a stream, you said okay to the rules. Backseating is one of them. The screen is perfectly fine. It just depends on the device you personally are using. If you don't like it, then you don't have to watch it. But I'm not changing my screen every single time one person comes in and says, can you do this instead? I can't scale it. There's too many people watching. Someone's going to get annoyed if I change it for you. Also, do not argue with the mods. Correct. If you argue with the mods, then you disrespect the fact that someone's trying to enforce some rules, and you do not deserve to be here. So we can all have fun and all make fun of stuff and things, but there are rules in place. If the mods get attacked by people that disagree with what they're trying to enforce, that's not going to go well for you. And I know some people on the internet, this is not you, by the way, this is Legendary, you're good. This is just for the chat. There are people on the internet that think that streamers are precious enough. Some people are going to get offended by this, and then I can find out who my audience really are. people go into streams and assume that the streamer needs their view. And they can behave as badly as they like, because otherwise you will suffer because you will lose a view. If someone, this is for aspiring streamers as well, if someone is being a dickhead in your chat or in your comment section or whatever, you lose nothing by losing them. In fact, it's a benefit if they leave, because your audience is now safer without their stupid words. So don't think you have to hold on to views and subs and all the rest of it desperately because you need those numbers to inflate. If they're shit people, you don't need them. Anyway, that's not Legendary. Legendary is absolutely fine, just misunderstood what the entrance was. And now is timed out just temporarily while we understand that. Don't backseat. But it's true. So many people sit there and they got 5 or 6 views on their first couple streams. And they're like, oh, well, I'm going to lose one person because someone's being rude, but I don't know what to do because they're being rude and I don't want them to leave because I want the numbers. Fuck the numbers. Fuck the numbers. Get rid of them. Say it louder for the people in the back. Turn it up. You get your coat. Chat is happy and having fun. No miseries allowed to drag us down. Correct. You as the streamer, as the person on stage, as the person in charge, are responsible for your content, and you're also responsible for your viewers' safety. And if someone is being a dickhead in your chat, kick them. Fuck the number. Growth will come over time, and it's better to have your community protected rather than allowing the snake in the pet pit. Correct. It is better to perform and provide content for the people that actually want it, rather than pretend to provide it for the people that don't. One of the main reasons I love ESO streamers is because so many of them are perfectly willing to kick people for being jerks. Yeah, you should. From a viewer's perspective, positive interactions are the best part of the stream and negative interactions are the worst. Exactly what I'm saying. Someone just decided to argue back at the mod after being told about the rules, and then they got banned from mic. So while we're explaining this, look, I lost a viewer. What should I do? Should I go and cut my wrist because I can't handle the fact I lost a viewer? Or should I celebrate and be really happy that someone I don't want to talk to is no longer here? And we're going to press this so we can tell his fucking friends as well.
Humiliation.
So, a genuine question is not an issue. Can you make your screen bigger? No, I'm not changing it. Mod puts the rules in and says don't backseat. The person gets mad at the mod. Your entrance was not so bad. We were just underlining it's not okay. Your exit was hilarious because you did a stupid. End stream immediately and help me find dancers. Oh dear. So, anyone out there trying to learn how to do this stuff, or they intend to do this long term or whatever, I'm not going to offer business advice all the time. It's not something I generally do. Not on this platform anyway. Don't be scared to remove someone that is derailing your platform or your stream or stage or whatever you want to call it. You don't have to aggressively moderate absolutely everything. There are sometimes you can get away with things, but if someone is deliberately breaking your rules in front of a large audience or even a small audience on purpose to get attention, they no longer need that attention. They need to go. Don't be scared to remove them. Boobies dancers, gosh, what's Tony plotting? It is fucking Conan Exiles. We have a server for ZonoGaming.com. One at the moment is on PlayStation, and the others are opening very soon for Xbox and PC. Private RP PvP servers, and the ninjas are fucking loving it. They are tied to Patreon perks, obviously, because they cost to run. But alongside that perk, I've structured it in such a way that you will also unlock early access perks for ESO stuff as well. So if you have the Conan perk, you get the ESO stuff too. Not all of it, because there's some higher scaled ones, but a lot of it. Farm stuff of out farm spawn timers. Claw, I'm coming for your throne and being the best farmer. At the end of the day, if your chat is full of shit canoes, real people won't want to engage. This is true. They'll be scared to talk because they're going to get hounded by little cliques that just love to hang out to cause trouble. That is always a problem. Gary Griffiths on YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And Splat. Yeah, I'm a tiny tank. I stood in stupid. But it's true. Some people like to talk, some people don't. And that's perfectly fine. You can lurk all day or you can talk all day. I don't mind either way, as long as you obviously pace it and don't get nuked by the bot for talking too much, because other people want to talk too. But when you get those people that are attention seekers and just want to hijack your stage, they're not worth it. They're really not. So that's when the term, is it worth it? Because people love to use that buzzword or buzz term. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Dude, I don't know what buff you've got, but they're dead. Oh, Tempest. You'll also find that the shit canoes don't come back more than once. Not just because they're banned, but generally speaking, if they try something really, really edgy and it doesn't work out, they don't come back. So why should you invest your time in that anyway? Why waste it? You should be talking to people that you do like. Except for Unforgiven Car Park. He's just there. We will see. Challenge accepted. I'm killing the Sun Eater from over here with this bubble. You got a moan on Facebook about how rude you are to your audience. Imagine that. It's not rude to tell someone that they have crossed your boundary. In fact, that gaslighting shit doesn't get them anywhere. Boing! It's crazy that people think like that as well. Removes comments. No. You went to the filtered section because YouTube noted that you're a known troll, so it put your message in the review comment section, and I didn't see it. And now that I have seen it, I'm not allowing it, because no one needs to speak to you. Fun. I should not have used that buff, but I did anyway. Never mind. Warrior, let's go. I love how people do that, though. They're like, oh, you filtered stuff. Hang on. Aren't I in charge of the security on my own channel? So, one, I didn't. And two, even if I did, that was my prerogative. It's up to me. That's part and parcel of being in charge of your own company, is that you can control what does and doesn't happen within reason. It's like having a nightclub and someone headbutts the bouncer. You say, okay, you gotta leave. Well, I paid for my ticket. Yes, but you didn't pay to abuse the staff. Oh my god, censored me because you removed me from the situation. Is that what we're really doing? Is that what happens now? People do bad things and they call censor or filtered. Dude, you tried once, you failed. Shut up. Pet buff or recovery? Pet buff. Some people forget that throat punches are rated E for everyone. It is funny. When did bullies, right? When did bullies become such pussies? I'm not saying that they should engage in picking on people because it's fucking horrible. They should all be deleted. I don't agree on that at all. Bullies can fuck off. But when did they become so weak that they have to cry every time they get told no? I thought you were big and hard. Since the invention of the internet and keyboards, keyboards need a fucking license, I swear. Because when I went to school, the bullies were big fuckers. Now they're not. Thought bullies always were crybabies underneath it all. They are, but my point is, they used to be big fuckers, and now they're just salty kids. Fucking mad. Entitled upset. It's when people try to out-nerd the nerds. That's what it is. You beat people up behind the bike sheds because they like wizards and dragons. Then 20 years later, you try and get a date because you're OP about wizards and dragons. And then lose your shit when they say no. These now usually Mommy's little angels. Yeah, they are. Used to be 18-year-old motherfucker in grade 2. Oh shit. Just funny how the world changes. Gaming was looked upon as something that's nerdy and geeky and you should hide it in your house. Now every tracksuit gangster plays COD. Mad. Funny. Massively ironic. But mad. I don't really want to stand in this shit, but I haven't got a choice. Space Ghost! Where's the thing? Thank you very much. Oh shit. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Thank you very much indeed for the resub. You've been here for 22 months, dude. You must like it here. Thank you very much. There's a lot of subs. We are on 679, people. If we get to 700, I'm dishing out a purple chicken. And I'm leaving very soon. You are a legend. You have the Ninja Cake emoji. Use and abuse them as you see fit. Also, Deadly by Dawn 81. I didn't even realize you must have done it for a follow. You are actually the current Dragonborn. Your name is on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. You are famous for the moment until someone kills you. Congratulations. Come here. The pets keep knocking stuff over. So you try and control the room and they ping them back. Again, that is nice because they're not hitting you right now and all that good stuff. But again, if you're trying to control stuff. If you're a DPS though, that would help. Because you're taking loads and loads of damage and then boom, get flung across the room. Get wrecked. They're coming in, dude, don't worry. I'm line of sighting them, don't come, don't, oh, there you go. Elvin PS! How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. Dude, you gotta meet us in the fucking VIP lounge on Discord at some point. We've been having Discord stroke Zoom calls with whiskey and fun. Limited perk, that one. That's tied to loads of other stuff, but Patreon in the chat. Boing. You oversaw Patreon, bro. Yes, because I do a lot of that off stream. The stream is only 3 hours in a day. Other stuff goes on all the time. Boing. Thank you for the link. Stab. Sometimes a bit too much whiskey. Okay, Rav did that once. There was one situation where he was supposed to turn up and he didn't turn up because he realized that he started too early and then I'll say he went to sleep. You were there last time, dude. We'll have another one soon. Maybe Sunday or something. I haven't decided yet. That only works 3 hours a day. About time he got a proper job. Oh, dear. That is a relevant joke, by the way. Someone honestly fucking said something relatively similar on YouTube. It was crazy. Wing. Come on, come on. The dragon has decided to have a fart and sit there and smell it. He is scared of you, Adrea. He is scared. Oh, no, here he comes. He does. He does a fucking flame fart around the room. It takes so long. Whee! I'm not using ultis. I do more damage with no ulti. Dude, I can't get the fucking thing to him. Oh, there we go. Look at this. 29% increase to all damage. Read it. I know it does fire damage as well. That's not the point. 15% increase to damage and reduction to damage taken. Damage taken is fine for now. 29% instead of 15 all the time. I'm basically a walking double banner. Focused efforts. Just fucking go. This is going to be mega. Have you got any yet? I'm assuming you have. Yoink. This one is mine. Leave it. I'm joking. Don't leave it. Kill it. Just stand there and melt. How many did we have last time? Was it 3 or 4? Look at all that. And pop. There's the shit. Why is a Lightbringer in space? No. Love that fucking immobilization. You hit hard. Class embodiment. Sure, why not?
You performed marvelously. Claim your reward and travel to the next batch of
Dude, to get a proper run, we'd have to start this at 9 o'clock in the morning. And then by stream time, we'll probably still have 4 lives left. Not that I'm complaining. That would be fucking boring to watch though, to be fair. Imagine watching like 12 hours of the same run. Let alone the fatigue that would be kicking in. Best of luck, I'm off to bed. Latest DJ, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Especially DJ Chaos Maximus. Mr. DJ himself plays the game on controller on PlayStation one-handed. And there is nothing he can't fucking do. Absolutely insane. Except not be a carpet. I died. I stood in spellfucker juice for way too long. Rip. I should have moved... What was the most damage, actually? Murderous Breach. Realm Shaper took my health down while walking through the zappy stuff. If I'd have gotten out of the zappy stuff, he'd have still fucking killed me. You can call that a one-shot. Basically, the dot ticks are not too bad. I can tank them. But if you lose 25k health while blocking, whilst tanking the dot shit, you die. Adrea is fucking king. Look at him go. Realm Shaper's dead. Once the Realm Shaper's dead, nothing's going to kill him. What a legend. And the second best one-handed player. Who was the first one?
Shouldn't be difficult to clean.
There's a joke, by the way. He's saying second best because there was someone that legitimately, really is the word I'm looking for. They really posted that they're the second best tank on NA. And that was their selling point for knowing more about a video than the person that made it. That was hilarious. I saw that comment. I didn't act... It's rare, but I didn't really know what to say. It was just one of those, we're really doing this moments. Drummer from Def Leppard as Godsayer. Do you think so? Achate. That's his name. See? Well, he's called Old Snagora. But the species is called a Achate. Head desk. Yeah, indeed. I read that. I woke up in the morning, I read the comment section, and I saw that. I was like, what in the actual face is going on? And they only claim to be second best slacker, right? How the fuck do you do that? First of all, where's the gauge? There's no gauge, is there? Like, how do you determine that you're second best? That would assume that we know who the first is, and this magical gauge of best has some form of rule or something to it to determine which is and which isn't. Let's go back to our sleep and start again in an hour because there is so much stupid at the moment. There's a lot. It's fucking mad. Like, how do you determine if someone is the best person on the server? You've got to be 5 to say something that dense. And then say, I'm second best, actually. Cool flex. Boing. Second best on NA. Good for you. Second best kid as well. Of 1. Boing. I tank so well I continuously get mistaken for a dude. Does it make me odd now? Yep. Definitely. Tony Tank odd. I'll giggle at that. Next character's being made. Flame Shaper Sunny, that's fine. As long as we get the interrupt, all good. Uh-oh! Sorry, Andrea, the frog is loose. Oh no, he's on the pet anyway, it doesn't matter. No, you don't. Name of every minion now. Actually, I've got a screenshot of one of the first pets I had on Conan. And he's actually called Tankard. It was a fucking shellback. when I first realized what to do with pets. I was like, what the fuck is this? This new system I'm not familiar with.
That's good then.
By the way, if you're not familiar with the Infinite Archive, put Infinite in the chat. The guide is there. Part 2 is coming this weekend. I know I'm behind, but it's still coming. Explaining the new bosses, the new minions, the new marauders and stuff. It's all going to be there. Whether just good focus or fuck us. Oh, there was someone that did that on fucking YouTube a long time ago, actually, to do with ESO. And I'm not going to say names because that would be rude. But I just remember the pronunciation was off, which is fine. Not first language, so that happens. But it is funny when that happens sometimes because words sound funny. Even when I was in Vienna, some of the words there sounded like fart ass, shit like that. Can't remember what they were, but they were funny. And this one dude said he was going to focus on YouTube, which is fair. He wants to focus on YouTube. Asfar? Yeah, indeed. I found that funny. And said he was going to focus on YouTube. Those are the words he used, but he said he's going to fuck ass on YouTube. Now, I know that that was a translation issue and slight mispronunciation, but the 5-year-old in me couldn't control it. I'm sorry, but that was fucking funny. I mean, you might get banned for that. I don't know what their rules are. That's some serious content right there. Wrong site? Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's ambitious, but you probably need to do that somewhere else. He tries. Oh, shit.
Well, your rewards are here if you want them.
I'm not going to lie. Once upon a time, that made my fucking day, that comment. It was fucking hilarious. Fuck ass on YouTube. Better than the dude in Conan. Not wrong. Another fucking vampire? At least we killed Lady Thorn without having to actually fight her today. That's the problem, though. It's both good and bad, isn't it? The internet is responsible for some absolute fuckery, but also some of the funniest shit you'll ever see or hear. I think we call that balance. You know what? This dude for Arc 6 is actually hitting quite hard. He had nuke DPS, I think. That guy's in Spindle Clutch 2, by the way. SC2 in the chat if you want the guide for that one. Or Infinite for the Infinite Archive guide. Adaptive Conqueror 4. 37% increase to all damage alongside 2 focused efforts. That is dirty. I am not using an ultimate, and if I need one, I'm going to put Magma Shell on the back just in case. And put Barrier on the... Actually, no. Tricky. Yes. Let's do it. That'll work. This is going to do really fucking well. No ulti, no ulti, no ulti. Don't use ulti, don't use ulti. Boink. How hard is that hitting? Hard enough. Come here. He got hit for 18k a tick just for standing in fucking Thervicon. Disease status is firing left, right, and center. 20k dots. Where the fuck are the enemies? Dude, this is pretty good. Overcharge is popping off left, right, and center. No interrupt for you. Or no cast for you. Of course you got an interrupt. I paid attention. So this is one for the chat. I know we're doing ESO stuff, but you know I'm doing multiple things at once now. Conan streams. Do you want to see more of them, yes or no? Not dumping ESO stuff, obviously. Do you want to see more of them, yes or no? Do you want to see stuff on YouTube? Or do you want me to just talk shit about it and carry on playing ESO? Obviously, ESO is like 99% of the channel. But I mean, mixing that other stuff in there, do you want more of it or not? Now that you've seen like 2 or 3 days of it. It's a lot easier to show now with a private server because you can't have people fucking hijacking it. You guys on how to create stuff in a spreadsheet on your page. The lot. Yes, yes, and more yeses. Take it. We'll call that market research. ESO. You're never here, Glenn. What do you know? I'm joking. Glenn's here all the time. He's just hidden in the carpet. Also, welcome to the stream, by the way. And then ESO, Arc, all solid. Love Arc. Absolutely love it, but I don't have enough time. And I can't invest too much time in it again, apart from making service for ninjas, obviously, on Patreon. Because I'm anticipating fucking 2. I want to play part 2. And that's not going to happen until another 10 years. Hey, it'll be out in 2023. No. Savage! Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. You are a fucking legend, dude. Thank you very, very much. 29 months. Aren't you bored yet? Want a one-to-one on getting started? Possible? Yeah, of course it is. Dude, one-to-ones aren't tied to ESO. They're just one-to-one with the creator. You want to play another game? Play another game. Whee! I've had people talk to me in their car for an hour. Obviously on Bluetooth, not using the actual phone in hand, because they would be banned for that. It's not allowed. I don't promote that. Still, one-to-one's a time with the creator. It's not just ESO. Like, for instance, Conan jiggle physics. Yes, of course. We still have room on the server. I don't have to expand it just yet, but if we do fill it up, obviously I'll add more slots to it. Miss Constance! Thank you very much indeed. Bit and cake in the chat. Welcome in. We are on 681 of 1,000. If we get to 700, I will give away a purple chicken, but I am leaving very soon. Love this boss. Cool as fuck. Why have I not got combat music? Oh, there it is. I'm not using any ultis because my damage is 29%, no, 37% higher with no ulti being used. Because I'm on 500 ulti. The higher the ulti, the more damage. Splat! He's getting hit fairly hard. Excuse me. Splat. Oh, that was lucky. Nearly missed him. Miss Constance has been here for 18 months. Thank you very much. Don't forget, people, if you do sub, you have 35 Ninja Cake emotes, and you also have no adverts. So refresh your stream. That way you won't have to sit there through loads of mindless shit that you don't want to watch. Or what normal people do, you don't have to get up and go and make a coffee. Someone else can do it for you. Whee! Thanks for the 1 bar bills. Don't have good mobility in my hands, and they gave new life to the game for me. Lazy Sword, awesome, by the way. Demon Fly, you are a legend. That is a very, very solid and positive and welcoming statement. Much appreciated. I'm glad people are still enjoying the content. I'm glad it's actually helping them as well. Because after all, that is the purpose. Yes, of course, it's my job. But at the end of the day, if it's a product that doesn't work, that would suck, wouldn't it? Thank you very much. Whee! Also, welcome in. I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, people. So if you're confused, I mean, tough. No, I'm joking. If you're confused, it's because I'm reading 2 different chats. Uh-oh. It's so much easier to stay in the circle and just walk around him when there's no laser beam in the room. Bastardio. Saw the clip, the story of Zai kicking a lady off a cliff. That was funny as fuck. Thank you very much. That was fucking Conan. On our private server. I think that was Tuesday night stream, maybe. Had to be. Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday, I don't remember. One of them. The one where I was farming for a fucking T4. Do not recall. Don't stand in that. That will kill you. Oh! Adrea! Don't be dead. Yeah, I know, Flame Shaper. This is a horrible round. That laser is not helping at all. Stop doing that. I'm not using my ulti to get you up because I'm keeping 500 ulti and these are dying anyway. Yong. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, you owe me 1 soul gem. I didn't raise you, but you owe me 1 anyway.
Fighters don't get
I'll keep away from me. Sure, why not?
Our work is always satisfactory, and therefore its own reward.
It takes so long to get out of ghost mode. It's also a force of habit to get up really quick. Boing. Oh, there we go. Focus efforts. I've got 2, but I have got 4 adaptive conquerors. So it's pretty good. 4 focused efforts and 4 adaptive conquerors would be much better. But you can't have it all, obviously. If we could have it all, there'd be nothing left to have. I can't get my game to load, app crash, and when the game tries to load, it says not responding. It says responding. So it sounds like it's working. Most people, when they join a stream, they say hi. I don't know how to help your problem. I'm not Zos. That's unfortunate, and it sucks, sure, but I don't know how to fix it. Why is it the first thing people do when something's broken is go and scream, that's hard to say, scream at a streamer? Welcome in, by the way. How are you doing apart from crashing? Belated hi. How you doing, Craw? Send bug resorts. Send bug reports to Twitch and tech supports to Zos. Random streamers can't help. Correct. Although I appreciate your frustration, you are aiming it in the wrong direction. I can't help. Wish I could. Come back. Come here. Thank you. Wow, splat. We'll go to throw out and then I'm gone. Gotta leave. Stuff and things to do. I'm getting that because it's funny as fuck. I don't need... Oh, no. Yes, I'm getting that. You got magical madness anyway. I'm just gonna run around the room like a fucking lunatic while you kill everything. Oh, La Fulan! This is the one that people hate. I'm not gonna run around like a lunatic, apparently. I'm actually gonna use an extra buff. Oh, did I just get... Oh, I didn't get magical madness. Got Frenzy Zeal. Dude, you're wrecking him. Okay, avoid the first ice wave and I'll give you a damage shield for the next one. Yeah, it's an effing dragon. This is the one that ends people's runs. He will always attack from behind. He's trying to, but he can't get round us. So now he's coming straight at us. Move. Have a damage shield. Oh, you're living anyway. You're fine. 3, 2, 1, now. You're good, dude. I've got you completely covered. Whole block on the way down. Piece of piss. Fuck him. He's dead. Right, 15 sabers placed. Nice. Watch out. He's talking about the private Conan server. Yes, you can get access to it on Patreon. Put Conan in the chat. She got a load of saber tubes the other day, and she's been trying to get a fucking greater one, and the RNG sucks, so she's just placed all the shit cats. So, don't go there because you'll get nuked. I mean, killing one is not too bad, but when you get jumped by 15 sabers, it's still aggressive. Let's go. So yeah, that dragon is the one that ends people because it's really difficult to see where the fucking ice is, and 9 times out of 10 they don't have the survival to even tank even an ounce of it. So it's make or break on that one. Imagine getting that on Arc 40. I mean, imagine Arc 40 already, but imagine that. Your boss is whatever his name is. Latvalan even. Woman has the fucking lightning one. Thing really needs to die horribly. It does. It's fucking awful. YOLO's fine. YOLO's a cool as fuck dragon. Absolutely love it, but he's nowhere near as difficult as that one. And it's not the mechanics that are difficult. It's the amount of damage they fucking do. You know how to get out of the ice. You just can't fucking see. And because you can't see, it hits too hard. You get the whole thing. You know, don't stand in stupid. But you can't see where the stupid starts and the non-stupid ends. Or begins even. Words are wrong. Words are really wrong. You can't tell where stupid begins and not stupid ends. Stupid is stupid. That's why it sounds stupid. Right. One more boss. I'm getting the fuck out of here. My armor's broken. Why did you break my armor for? I did have repair kits. Apparently not. Never mind. I'll use the dude. Where's he gone? Juffy? Lucky bastard. Dude, where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, I can't cope on Arc 2. Yeah. I've had him on Arc... What was it, 7 or 8? Oh. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Hits way too hard. Nothing in the game hits like that. Yes, alright. We're going. We're going. Take the doggy for a walk. We didn't even get a load screen then. Jeff, you're going to splat the room? We've got one more round, people. We're going to kill Thoat, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. And obviously the goal will extend throughout the rest of the weekend. If we hit 700, I'm giving away a purple chicken. If we don't, I'm going to still maintain that anyway. And as soon as we do, I'm going to do that. So I'll have it running until Sunday. If we don't hit it, then fuck it, I'll do a giveaway anyway. We're going to make it last till Sunday. Do you mind? Come here. Ay, ay, ay. Laser. Most hated mechanic in Infinite Archive. Lasers. Oh, shards. All that kind of stuff. Go. Tell me what you hate. Wrong end of the month for me. It's all good. Boing. Wrong end of the month for everyone, actually. Nearly Christmas, too. Right. Special buff. Oh, I've already used one this arc. Okay, transformation. Bit of werewolf. And all this stuff will still fire in werewolf form. Mind distortion. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm nearly done. This is the last round. Then I've got to get the fuck out of here. Boing, boing. When you join this on the Conan server, you've already got the fucking secret ninja perk anyway, so you by default got access to it. Let's go. It's on PlayStation Plus. Wolf's able to nip you from 200 miles away is one mechanic I hate. Fair, but I was talking about the actual mechanics, you know, the extras they throw in. Oh shit. I'm doing 37% extra damage. I'm basically Juffy with 2 banners. That is filth. Ninja wolves? Beams and AoE on the floor, shards. Still can't make my mind up. Most okay ones are the tents. I hate the fucking laser. Tentacles are a problem, but if you've got reflected rune, that's awesome. Dude, I don't want to use my ulti. I'm going to use it. I forget. Oh, it doesn't work with that one, actually. Yeah, it does. If you use ulti on the werewolf or the icy dude, then you res people. You're welcome. I've been playing 2 MMOs. There's not enough time in the day. You're not wrong. I've been watching those VODs, so I might change your mind. It's getting active. Doing really well. RP PvP. Patreon supporters only. For that perk, obviously it's not the lowest one. But it's going really fucking well. Ben and Taff have decided that they're mercenaries, so they're going to run a protection racket for people or rob their shit, I don't know. Just don't leave anything on the floor because Ben will fucking take it. He'll take it when you think about putting it on the floor. It's still in your pocket, he'll take it. Adrea, that was absolutely mega. Well trained, level fucking 4. We've got pet level 4. Adaptive Conqueror level 4. Buffs aren't that bad today. They're not great, but they're not that bad. Let's get the fuck out of here. People, if you are not following on Twitch or YouTube, hit those buttons. They are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the socials link, if you like. So put socials in the chat on YouTube or Twitch. For Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website ZonoGaming.com. There's more stuff coming to that website. Make sure you bookmark it and keep an eye on it. And Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. Obviously, those are financial ones. They help me continue to do this for a living. And it's not all ESO stuff. There is lots of ESO stuff, 99% of it. But now we're branching out into some other areas. The main one being the Conan private servers. And yes, other stuff is coming with that as well. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to do a raid, so stay for the new streamer. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house.